Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
Dick.
Hello. I'm back.
Hey.
Alright, let's get straight into it then. Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Old Thrones. We are on episode 6 right now. Let's see here. Let's pick right up where we left off, because we got some shit to deal with. Last time on The Old Thrones, our heroes have once more attempted to break through the front gate of the tomb city of the Lord of Flowing Water. This time, however, it came with a great cost, as 2 of their party members were captured, Brotar and Kuno. And now, we will have to see what our 2 remaining heroes will attempt to do. This will be comprised of 2 different parts. There will be a series of roll that the other 2 prisoners make, but I will not reveal where they are or what they are doing at this time until it becomes relevant. So right now, it is going to be up to the 2 of you, Erin and Devael. What would you like to do? You are currently, I believe you are a few hours away from the entrance in order to take shelter. As where we left off, you had just left the battlefield. What would you like to do?
I need to be recentered.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Well, we're not really anywhere right now. We're just kind of in the desert because we ran away.
I need to be recentered in the random desert.
The desert of gray.
Also, don't forget you can delete that stuff and there's stuff behind it.
Yeah. Devael most likely wants to go to the people that gave us this quest.
Back to the Khanate?
Yeah, the Khanate.
Same.
Alright. You wish to travel back to the Khanate.
And then I'm gonna go, hey guys, shit's fucked.
Okay.
My bad.
What sorcery is this?
Where did that siren song come from? Was it your pocket?
No.
Alright. In that case, you 2 will return to the Scholars' Tents, which is where your tents are also set up.
That's my tent, Smile.
Alright. Adjusting screen.
Very nice.
Oh, I forgot my music. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, I see Brotar managed to make him.
Hey, Brotar.
And that was the last we ever heard of him.
That was his ghost.
Alright.
Oh.
Fusion.
So, you're the crazy one. I think you can explain what happened.
I beeline to my tent and fall face down in my blanket and cover my head.
Never mind then.
Also, you're logged in as Fred.
Yeah, I'm gonna reconnect.
Okay. God, I looked over in the chat and I immediately regretted it. Immediately.
Yeah, don't look at Twitch chat.
Oh my god, I could cut my farts in half with a knife.
Recenter me.
Oh my god, dude.
Not in half. It would be in, like, even pieces.
I believe those are called poops. Gross.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Basil will nod to you as you approach, and he will then kind of readjust his robe, step forward. Hail to you, friend. How was your success?
Very successful. 2 of the party members have been captured.
That does not sound successful at all.
Exactly. So, I was wondering, there is a big group of serpent people pretty much living in that temple right now. And they are trying to get into the room to be able to become, you know, one of the kings, the Scarab Lords. But they're not able to do it yet. But they're doing some sort of ritual that involves bones. And they are trying to raise an army to get in there, I guess. And they have a bunch of guards, and we've been able to kill most of them, but the last group we were dealing with did not end too well, unfortunately, so I'm wondering if we're able to get some soldiers that kind of break in there.
I see. Things are far more dire than they appear.
Yes.
For them to be able to summon up such power, necromancy of this magnitude is alarming, not just in the potential loss of history, but if they were to somehow gain access to the inner sanctum of one of the Scarab Lords, I shudder to think about what they could be capable of doing. I will, of course, bring this up with the Khan, but he has been loath to assist us in our studies. He believes himself gracious enough just to allow us to remain in his camp and under his protection.
Well, do you know anything about someone named Matron Maleficent? That seems to be the queen of their civilization.
Matron Maleficent. The name is not familiar to me, but we will research it. Perhaps we'll find a crumb or two of knowledge to assist. If you wish to seek others to help you with the more, shall we say, hands-on approach, check the fighting pit.
All right.
You will find it on the eastern side of the encampment.
Thank you.
I suppose if you think your luck would be better, you could also go before the Khan yourself. There are a few of the ruins that have been made into makeshift chapels as well. Perhaps you'll be able to find reprieve there.
Okay.
It was already on the map. I don't know why.
You're ruining my immersion, Ster.
Seriously, come on.
It was already there.
You're ruining my immersion.
It's increasing my immersion.
My immersion is ruined.
Anyway.
So sanctums for reprieve? Like praying to gods or something?
Or perhaps Devael is what he's referring to.
Who?
He is. You could visit the chapels that maybe they might have some assistance.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
I just use fancy words to say that because he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah. Alright, thank you. Tell me of your research, if it'll be of any benefit.
I will.
Dun, dun, dun. And then I'm gonna go in this tent. Erin.
What are you doing? Erin, like what are you doing to make this face?
I said I was
touching yourself?
laying under my blanket, being a mopey boy.
I don't think you make that face when you're a mopey boy.
No, he's sad. That's a sad face.
Yeah, that's
that's
the like
not a-
sad in pain face.
That's not a sad and pain face.
But you're asking me how am I making that face?
I'm pretty sure that's an face.
I'll make a face roll to see if I can make that face.
You know that's not what I meant. But anyway, you walk in on his tent, I guess.
I'm
Go
making
ahead.
about an 11 on that face.
A moderate face. All right.
Erin,
What?
we have to do something.
I
Or do you not care if they die? Actually, or do you not care if those serpent people take your Scarab Lord title or whatever?
don't care.
You don't
I
care?
don't care. No.
What do you mean you don't care?
I don't
So you're
even
just
know
done?
if I can claim the throne anymore.
Why not?
Because... Okay. Before I thought I was going to die, I forsake my god, lost all of my powers, and he had also granted me an heir to the throne. So at this point, I'm not too sure going back is worth it, bruh.
I mean, there's other Scarab Lords, aren't there?
Potentially.
So who says you need this one in particular?
Well, the way I understood it was that you have to be an heir to the throne. I don't know what the fucking snakes are doing.
I mean,
They're
what
probably
if
not
Kuno,
going to be able to figure it out.
What if Kuno is the heir to the throne?
Well, then, who cares?
Well, then how are you going to get to any of the other thrones without help?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are you listening? It
just
doesn't
gonna-
matter anymore.
Just going to sit here and waste life in the desert?
I'm not going to waste away. I'm going to go find something else to do.
Like what?
I don't know.
So you're just going to sit here and cry till then?
Well, what do you want from me? If I come with you, I'm just going to be a civilian.
What? You don't have anything?
I have
You're
no
just-
power. Do you
You're
understand
just
what
a
I'm
normal
saying?
person now?
I mean, I'm better than normal people, but not.
Doesn't seem like it. I don't think a better than normal person would be such a
Basically,
bitch.
if there's a way to force yourself into becoming a Scarab Lord, one of you guys would be more powerful than me and be able to do it. So why should I go?
Well, like I said, maybe there's multiple Scarab Lords and we can't all
There's
become one.
4.
Yeah, so there's 4 of us, which means the last one you can have.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you expect me to do? How can I help you?
I don't know, use your brain.
All right, where are you going, Devael?
Where's the con guy?
Khan's near the center of the encampment.
All the way down there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
put markers on the map for you.
Yeah. I'm going through the horses. Do-do,
Through the horses. Wow.
do-do-do-do. Where's the entrance? Right here?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I have to go past these people.
Hold up.
Holding on.
I'm gonna move down there. All right. So, as you approach, Devael, as you approach the Khan's tent, you can see that 2 guards are currently in a conversation with this individual, and you see a very bloodied-looking woman. It's not wounds she carries, but blood from fresh and old kills. She is covered in a heavy armor with a chain-link robe, and she bears a large 2-handed mace. The front of her suit of armor bears the mark of Eos, goddess of strife, adventurers, and trials. It seems that the 2 guards, as you overhear their conversation as you approach, are trying to convince her that the Khan is not in need of any sort of religious tendings. She, however, seems to be fervently disagreeing with them. Please, priestess, the Khan is in no need of such things. How can you be so sure? Do you see the signs? Well... Please, we followed... The spirits of the sands will provide their counsel to the Khan. We do not need you. Very well. Your tune will change soon enough. And she will then step and walk past you.
Hello, miss.
She will stop
heard-
and look at your face.
I heard you like counseling people.
And you have a trial before you.
I do, but I have someone else that probably has a better trial they need to get through right now.
Then I wish you luck.
Well, I could show you the person. I think you could help them.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I'll walk her to Erin's tent.
Well,
if
hold
she
on.
wants to-
Make a
Okay.
persuasion check. See if you can convince her to come with you.
All right.
Pretty good roll. You say that you know of someone that requires the guidance of Eos.
Yes. They have recently forsaken their god to be saved from death and have lost all their power and do not know what to do with their life right now.
As you say these things, her eyes start to light with zealotous just energy, basically. Not magic, but like a pulse to her personality. She gets a crazy look in her eye, and she will say, "Now that is quite the trial. Take me to them."
I will. And I'm going to lead her to Erin. Burp, burp, burp.
All right.
I don't know if you want to drag me or not.
Yeah, I got it. But before we do that, Erin, what do you do as he's gone?
Probably cry. And before he gets back, just make myself look like I wasn't crying.
All right.
That's a disguise check.
Don't mind all these tissues. I was masturbating.
Gross.
Well, no, he was crying the tissues, but he's trying to cover his story. You see?
Yes, I know.
That's a joke.
You
Wow.
think masturbation is funny, huh?
All right. All right, Devael, go ahead.
In this tent is where you will find her. I need to tend to other business, unfortunately, while you do this.
Although the woman is crazed, she will knock on her shield to announce her presence.
And I'm gonna assume everything is fine, so I'll start going back to the con.
Erin sits there in a cold, solemn stare, but looks over to the shield knock.
Hello?
Yeah? Can I help you?
Your friend has summoned me.
Oh.
Shall
Are
we
we
speak?
paying you?
I require not payment to guide those within trial.
Alright.
Alright, well, this woman will enter the tent. She is non-aggressive, and will place her weapons at their sides, and will sit down across from you. Her eyes have the same crazed look, but her movements are gentle, nearly almost motherly. And then she will say, I can sense many things about a person. I know you carry a great burden, and so does your friend. But please, tell me, what has happened? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
I've never failed before. Everything fell apart. I mean, they're all idiots, but it was supposed to work out anyway. So, I don't know what to do now. I don't even know if it's worth going back. He's convinced, so we went and got you, I guess, but I'm not.
Well, you see, as Lena leans forward, to have never tasted failure means that you have spent your life blinded. Failure is among the greatest gifts one can be given. It shows us more of ourselves. It allows us to become better versions of ourselves. It is through failure that we stride. It is through failure that we improve. Without it, life would be quite dull. So do not despair for such things. Look instead for what you can do because of it. I notice upon you the markings of the dark truth, the mad god, yet I do not sense his presence.
Yeah, that's the first part of this situation. I guess he was giving me his power, bro, and it was alright, but When I thought I was going to be struck down and die, I prayed to a different god and revealed to him I wasn't actually super cool with Oloken'hai.
There are some deities that are jealous, and what their followers do. It makes no surprise to me that the mad god is so covetous of those that follow him, for he lacks many followers.
He's a bitch. We're still on the same side. It doesn't make any sense.
What makes sense, what does not make sense? These things are ultimately irrelevant, for it is what happens that matters. Your reality will not change just because you do not understand it. Therefore, you must embrace that you do not know, and seek to learn. There are many paths you can take, for I sense within you the potential of a cleric. It is still there. You carry with you the divine passion of faith. It is just simply unguided. You must...
Well, that's the thing. Someone did answer my prayer. I don't know who it was. It wasn't who I prayed to, though.
Curious. It seems that you are already being watched carefully. You are being...
I'm kind
sought.
of a big deal.
Yes. Do not forget your lesson of hubris, lest it happen again. The Mother Necessity believes that mistakes are required for advancement, but does not suffer fools that repeat their mistakes. As for who answered your call, describe the power to me. What is it that you felt?
I felt hopeless, and I turned to ash. That's a thing.
An ominous sign. There are few that would seek to use such power. Or perhaps it is a dichotomy to represent those that abandoned, gained again. To feel hopeless, one must look to those that wield hope. Perhaps you are watched by the Seven.
Oh, God. I hope not.
We shall see. There are rituals that I can perform to see who answered your call. If they have not already shown themselves to you, it must be intended that you find them. Perhaps recompense for the betrayal of your last patron.
Well, you ever heard of anyone called Inu?
You speak of the life stream and its master.
You actually know?
Of course.
Oh, shit.
They are beings, however, beyond our understanding. They are above even the deities of whom we serve. They are less to be gods and more to be facts. Forces of nature given personification.
Well, if I had to hope that someone was watching me, I guess that's as good as I'll get.
To seek the path of Inu, that is a arduous one. It is one that my sister and I have long sought. Not to follow, but to understand. It is said that becoming one of Inu's chosen, to become a weaver, is a nigh impossible task. It is said that in the reckoning, the last of the weavers faced against the great enemy, it is they that serve the Seven in the end. She will stroke her chin thoughtfully. But I cannot attest as to whether or not it was Inu that answered your call. I cannot attest as whom has done it, save for a ritual. I could attempt
well, I'm
to
down.
find
I ain't
this
got nothing to
information
do.
for you. Very well. I will make the appropriate arrangements. At sundown, meet me at the hallowed ruins. Until then,
Okay.
she will hand you a handkerchief. Best not to let them see you cry, eh?
Hey, come on, bruh! I wasn't crying.
What was it? I wasn't crying.
It's because I'm in pain. I'm at 4 hit points.
I'm nearly dead. Alright. Where is Devael? Where'd you go? Back to the constant? There you are.
Yeah. That's me. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Halt! State your business.
I'm here to talk to the Khan.
On what business?
To talk about an issue with one of the Scarab Lords.
The two will look at each other with fervent, dare you say, fearful glances. Wait here, I shall address his con.
I'll just kind of look around, kick at the sand while I wait.
It's almost sad. It's kind of like... It's funny to me. Alright, a moment passes, and the Khan exits his tent to speak with you.
Hello, Khan.
I know that it is different in the custom of those from the eastern lands. Do not worry of calling me by such titles, for they will mean little to you. I am Galderus Whitehand. You have come to speak with me about scarabs. Speak to me of them.
The Temple of Flowing Water is accustomed by a bunch of serpent people right now. And they are trying to get into the room to become a Scarab Lord, I would say. And they are making a ritual involving a lot of bones, so a necrotic ritual to try and force their way in. I do not know if you know anything about this name, but the person that leads them goes by the title of Matron Maleficent.
Matron Maleficent. I do not know the name, but I do know of their ways. We have faced the Yuan-ti before, them and the Gnolls. In our great travels across the sands, we have encountered them many times in the various oases. If they have taken refuge within one of the tomb cities, and if they are progressing as deeply as you say, then this is a serious problem. He will then stroke his chin thoughtfully. Let us continue such conversations within my tent.
Sure.
Alright. In the Khan's tent, you see that he is surrounded by all sorts of finery. There are pipes and food and all sorts of various recreational activities available. And he basically lives very lavishly. As he sits down on a stack of pillows, he invites you to join him in kind of a very nearly intimate ring. And then he will begin to speak again. How did you come by this information?
Well, we pretty much infiltrated the city ourselves and have slain a lot of the Yuan-ti, but unfortunately we would always have to be pushed out because of either not enough spells or too much blood being shed. And every time we would try and re-enter, they would have security up, and up. And unfortunately this time, the last time we tried to re-enter, our luck was not on our side, and 2 of our companions were taken prisoner. So we came back here to relay information for maybe help.
And who, pray tell, bid and tasked you with such a mission of, well, such danger?
What are those people called again?
Scholars.
The scholars that are here
As I
in your
suspected.
company.
Many times I have spoken with the scholars. I have told them of the dangers of the sands, but they do not listen. They seek to restore history, they say. They seek to know of the knowledge hidden beneath the sands. Good riddance, I say. Such things are best forgotten and not uncovered. It is by their efforts, no doubt, that the Yontai have made their way down below, because many of them have disappeared over the time within my Khanate. I have told them that such things are unwise. Once the great Scarab Lords bent my people to their whips and chains. It was we that shed our blood and our children. It is we that broke our bodies upon the stone monoliths that recite their names. The great cities beneath the sand were carven by the hands of my people. I will not see a Scarab Lord rise. I have told them time and time again. They tell me, Khan, they will rise anyway. It is best that we cut them off at the head. They say we will take them the things that they are given. And I say such weapons are best left beneath. They cannot be controlled. For lesser men than they, and greater men than they have tried. And they have failed.
Why don't your people just inhabit these Scarab Lord cities, but not encompass their tombs? Just so that no one might try what you're talking about.
Quite the suggestion. My people do not wish to live within caves. We seek the sun, and the sand, the wind. One cannot feel such things beneath the ground, and to raise the city is impossible. And, as Galderis takes a long drag from his pipe, I fear what we will find there. I fear what temptations lie beneath. By Cassius, my people shall never taste the whip, or feel the weight of chains upon their hands again. But such power was corruptive. I do not believe even I am immune to it.
Well, isn't doing nothing about it, not trying to prevent people from going, it kind of the same? Because the Yonti have now encompassed themselves inside of there and are trying to do it themselves. What if they're able to become a Scarab Lord?
Your point is valid. I am not saying that we do nothing. I am saying that had we done nothing before, this would not have happened. It is only by trying to seek that which should not be sought that it is now found. It should be forgotten. Some history is best left to be lost. There is too much darkness beneath the sands.
There are curious people everywhere, and people always thirsting for knowledge and power, so no matter how much you try and hide information, someone will find something about it.
Perhaps you're right. But now we must discuss a very practical problem. These Yonti, you tell me that they are using necromantic ritual, that they are close?
I would say within a day or so, or maybe two, or maybe even today, later. I don't know how fast their progress is, but I know it's soon.
Make a persuasion check. Solid. The Khan's eyes will widen as you explain to him just how quickly the situation is going to get worse. The Khan will then take a much longer drag on his pipe. I see. That is disturbing. A few days at most. I cannot risk war for my people. I cannot send them into a hold to fight monstrous beasts. They are but men, flesh and blood. To send them down to face these creatures. We have our rivals as well. The other Khans would see this as an act of weakness, or greed, or they will see that I am attempting to do that which I speak out against. They may attack whilst I attempt such things. But I digress. I intend to help you. I cannot send you an army. I cannot spare the men. But there are those that have come under the Khan that are, shall we say, looser in their allegiances. They may be persuaded to aid you, if offered the right incentive.
Money, of course.
Not always money, my friend. There are many things in this world that people want. But
Do you
yes,
have any idea
many of them
what
want money.
you want besides that?
Oh. Money, friendship, camaraderie, a wife, husband, love, food, drink, many things. You will have to speak to them.
I see. And are those ones at the fighting pit?
They are all about, my friend. In the various ruins, at the fighting pit, yes. He'll then stroke his chin a little bit more. Tell me, what do you know of their military movements, these Yuan-ti?
They are very coordinated. Their scouting parties or their guards usually go in groups of archers with 2 abominations at head, and they even have these damned slaves that they use where they have either done weird experiments and created some vile creatures that
They have
basically
taken
no
slaves?
mind. Yes.
Alright, Galderis takes on a literal air of anger, like he is just infuriated. And then he will say, I cannot risk my men. I cannot send them into the city. But the patrols, where our speed is at advantage, where my troops will not be gone for long, that is possible. That is possible. And you have seen these patrols.
Yes. They usually set out around the entrance and then come back and reconvene and probably send a different one out. And they are even scouting even more because of our efforts of infiltrating. So their security is probably even on more of an alert to make sure no one goes inside.
If they are looking for you, then that means that they would be widening their search. Their line will not be as strong. Yes. Very well. I will send my riders to catch these patrols. I will shed blood, that your success might be given a better chance to succeed.
Thank you.
However, know this. I will not do this more than once. I will not suffer my men to foolishness.
Any help is better than none.
Very well then. He'll then offer you his hand.
I shake his hand.
Alright, handshake. Alright, so let me go out of character and explain. If you enact the Khanate, they will attack the patrols and you can greatly hit the Yuan-ti population.
Yeah.
Which can have effects throughout the dungeon.
Nice.
But he will not do it more than once.
That's fine.
Alright. Meanwhile, back in the desert... Alright. Let's
Right.
see here. Kuno has a con of 14. Brotar has a con of... Okay, Brotar awakes. He awakes first.
Could you center me?
I am.
Yeah,
I'm about to.
Okay. Sorry.
Just
Sorry.
making sure.
All right. Brotar. Your eyes very carefully, or not carefully, but very slowly open as you are groggy, heavily wounded. But you are alive. You find yourself at the bottom of a rocky pit. You can hear the hisses of the serpentine folk. Next to you, you can see Kuno's limp body. Both of you are heavily manacled and tied. You notice that your arms, as in your weapons and armor, have been taken, and that you are all but naked, tied and chained to the ground. You can see that the twin-headed serpent is overlooking a nearby altar and seems to be sharpening what you recognize as a ritual dagger. What do you do?
I mean, I'm unarmored anyways, so
Yeah, I'm just saying for
yeah, for
Every-
Kuno. Okay.
for everybody.
Am I like still negative 3 HP?
You are basically at 1 hit point.
Okay. I guess I'll make a perception check.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, with that perception check, I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. You see that you're in the bottom of what could only be described as a spiraling quarry. At the top, about 3 or 4 sections, some 60 feet or so, you see one of these creatures move through the edge, revealing that you are under guard. With the perception check, you also notice that there is an arcane tome opened on the small table, which seems to be made out of a makeshift minecart.
The one really close to me.
This one, right here, where the twin
okay.
serpent guy is.
Hmm. Can I call upon the spirits?
You can, if you choose to do so.
I think I'll wait for a little bit, though.
Okay. Alright then, in that case, we will go back to the others as you are conscious and are trying to decide what to do. Alright, let me go back to the...
Does this count as resting or no?
No, you're not resting.
Okay.
Alright, Devael.
All right.
You and the Khanate seem to have finished your discussion. He will offer you to stay and enjoy the luxuries of his home. What would you like to do?
Unfortunately, I have to go and find people that can help me save the people that are trapped and try and stop this whole ritual thing. So I have to go on my leave.
Dyrus will understand. Send word when you are ready for the riders, and I will send them. All right. Where would you like to go?
The fighting pit.
All right, I'll take you there.
Can I do are these okay?
Okay. Okay, as you approach Devael, you hear the sounds of screams and small bits of blood go flying up through the arena. You can see a lizard folk fighter with an enormous armored manchette and a large hammer laughing at what he sees.
Do you find all this combat enjoyable?
He will look over to you and then he will go, "Ah, fresh blood it seems. Hello, soft skin. Slams with jams at your service."
I am Devael Silver. What do you look for as such a warrior as yourself?
The best warrior are those that are not afraid of the fight. Look at this one, as he gestures into the pit where you see 4 Khanate warrior guards broken and beaten as what appears to be a woman with long red fiery hair dripping with blood with a crazed look in her eye standing over them. You also think that you recognize her a little bit.
Can I make a roll on why I might recognize her?
Yep. Intelligence
Which
check.
roll? Intelligence? Never mind, I'm not intelligent.
Alright, she seems to be arranging her gear and getting ready to leave the pit. So, what brings you here, Devael Silver?
Well, I am looking for people that might be able to go in such deathly combat and such thrilling experiences of battle against the Yuan-ti.
The Yuan-ti, you say? Slams with Jams likes the sound of that. Slams with Jams does not like our serpentine brethren. They are far too noodly. Long, soft scales they have. Slender necks. Not enough teeth.
They also are doing weird experiments with their own kind as well.
My god, they are nerds.
Yes,
Horrible.
I have seen all of their
Slams
nerdy-
with Jams does not like people that read.
So would you like to beat up on some nerds then?
Slams with Jams is enticed by your offer, but Slams with Jams isn't cheap.
And how much is not cheap?
Slams with Jams will kind of stroke the bottom of his chin very carefully. And then in a calculated suggestion, Slams with Jams will accept an exuberant amount of coin, but Slams with Jams will also accept something else.
Which would be?
He'll look around. Slams with Jams has always wanted to taste jelly.
Jelly.
Yes, jelly made from the grapes of Dabarak.
I see.
It is said that they place it across their bread. Slams with Jams is enticed by this. It is said that it is sweet, that it is savory, that it is magic of breakfast.
It is. There are also many other types of jams as well.
Slams with Jams seeks only the grape jelly. Bring this, or 1,000 gold pieces to him, and he will help you kill serpents.
What if I gave you some other information that you would probably not like to hear about the Yuan-ti that I am going and talking about?
Ah, you insist to entice Slams with Jams with information to stir his morality.
Not entice you, just let you know what kind of Yuan-ti they are.
Slams with Jams understands the soft-skin's approach to such a thing. He will find that Slams with Jams, like much of his kin, have different moral compass. Slams with Jams doesn't care.
You don't care at all, even if they could potentially become rulers of this entire area.
Sure. Sounds fun.
Alright.
He'll give you a really weird wink, which you're not sure if it's a wink.
And then I'll, kind of just look away.
He'll keep looking at you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Wendy.
Slams with jams, likes that one. Slams with jams, we'll get friend this time. And we'll keep it.
So
Alright.
get friend?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. You catch her just as she hops out of the pit.
Do. Hello.
As you approach her, she will pull her blade and put it to your throat. What do you want?
Well, I was gonna ask you what you want.
A sandwich.
Is that all? So you only want a sandwich?
She'll sheath her sword. What do you want, stranger? Out with it.
I would want help with killing Yanti.
Help with killing Yanti?
Yes. A lot of Yanti.
Why would you come to me for this? Her eye will twitch.
Well, it seems you like fighting. And there's...
She'll look up in the air.
I'll look up in the air as well, I guess.
She studies it very carefully, as if she sees something. And then she'll whisper under her breath, "Not yet. Not yet." So, Yanti, yes?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
I'd say... probably 50 plus, maybe up to the hundreds. Probably 200 more if they finish their necromantic ritual.
That's a lot of things to kill.
Yep. Some easy, some hard. There's even a queen.
Maybe. I must speak with my sister first. Make sure it's okay.
Alright. Is your sister nearby?
I don't know where she is. I'm not her keeper.
Then how are you going to speak to her?
She'll look up into the air. Oh, sister, can you hear me? She can't hear me.
Then how are you going to get her response?
She'll find me. She always does.
Well, do you know how long I have to wait?
She'll get really uncomfortably close. She'll lean very close to you and she will whisper, "I have no idea."
So you're just going to stay here then?
She'll jump back in the pit and start beating up the unconscious guys.
Well then. Very cool. Huh. I guess I'll go to the marketplace.
Alright. As you travel to the market, you notice that the sun is starting to set, and it will be sundown soon.
Well, that's not good. Is there any place that looks like it sells jam?
Well, as you enter the market, you can see that there's quite a few places. That there are many stalls open, and it is heavily guarded. You see that there is one particular individual who's kind of standing out amongst the others. It's actually a dwarf, which is something you didn't expect to see here, with a long, gorgeous, sand-bleached bronze beard.
Boink.
You also notice that there is a stall filled to the brim with all sorts of produce, food, and other groceries.
Well, guess I'll go to the groceries one.
Alright, as you walk by, ho there!
Hello?
The large dwarf will approach you. And what it looks like it's about to be a hug, but then he goes in for the handshake at the last second.
I'll shake his hand.
Hold there, lad! Hold there, lad! Might I take a moment of your time? Just a moment of your time, I promise.
And give me a synopsis of why you need my time.
I want to show you some fine weapons, armor, and some secretive products.
Do the secretive products involve grape jam?
No, they do not.
Well, unfortunately, I can't talk to you right now, then.
I see.
I may come another time.
Well, farewell,
And I
then!
will listen to your blight.
What a strange fellow. Alright. You see a woman with long red hair and with a quiver across her back and a bow as well will turn to see you approach. Hello, how can I help you?
Do you have any grape jam?
I do.
I would like to buy some.
Alright.
Maybe a slice of bread.
Here is a loaf of bread. That will be 2 gold.
Alright, I hand her the 2 gold.
She will take it, put it in her pouch. Is there anything else?
Not for now, but thank you.
Alright, well, she will wave you goodbye and go back to messing with her stuff.
And then I go to Miss Slammin' Jammin'.
Alright, you return to Slams with Jams.
Did you wink?
As you turn to Slams with Jams, as you return, you notice that he has dragged Wendy out of the pit to keep her from killing those dudes. Now, Wendy, you must stop. Only the knocks outs. There's no kills. But they're blood red. I want it on me. You're going to get us thrown out.
Well, like I said, there's a bunch of blood you can spill with the Yanti.
He's back. Look at how handsome he is. Slams with Jams will kind of slowly turn around. Ah, yes! The soft skin has returned.
And I've also returned with something you might want.
Oh, and what is that?
I present him the jam and the loaf of bread.
His eye ridges will widen. His teeth will sparkle in the sun. Oh. He'll take the bread and the jam, or the jelly. Oh, yes. Soon. Long have I waited. He will take the bread. He will slowly cut it in half with his claw. He'll open it. He'll slowly open the jar. He'll spread the jelly slowly using his claws as a knife. And then he will look at it.
But before you put it in your mouth, you have to agree to come help me with the Yanti.
He will then eat it right in front of you.
Or not.
So what do you think? Disappointing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Oh well. It's best to experience as much as possible. Slams with Jams will keep his word. Slams with Jams will join you.
Is Wendy your friend?
Who? Oh, this! No, soft skin is not friend.
Oh.
I don't like him at all.
You seem to-
Right, she runs away.
Hmm.
That one is unhinged.
She's a bit loony, but I've dealt with many loony people.
That one's wild.
Wildly loony. Do you know anyone else that might help with this plight?
You should seek the clerics of the Hallowed Ruins. No doubt they will possess warriors.
Alright. Where would you be if I need to get to you? Do you just hang around here most of the time?
Slams with Jams goes where he pleases. Slams with Jams has no friends. So Slams with
Well.
Jams is often here.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. I will come back here when I need you, and we can kill some Yanti.
You'll nod, excited.
As he yawns. And then I'll go to those clerics if there's still time.
Alright, as you turn away, Slams with Jams will pull out a small leatherback journal and start writing in it with a quill. It looks oddly humorous to see the lizard folk with these great big clawed hands trying to carefully just write down things on a notebook.
Teach their own, man.
Alright. Alright, and you return to the Hallowed Ruins, or you go to the Hallowed Ruins. Not there, that's the wrong place. And about this time that you get there, it will be sundown, which, Erin, do you choose to go meet with the cleric at the agreed upon spot?
Yeah.
Alright.
Very cool.
She's gonna kiss me.
Oh, that's fucking hot. You turned me on.
Alright, you notice that the Hallowed Ruins kind of serve as a makeshift chapel, multi-purposed use. Right now, Lena is in the center, preparing a ritual of some kind. It involves grade salt and seems to also provide black and white candles. You notice that there is another person here, bearing the markings of a priest of Runetheris, and another one over here, bearing the markings of a priest of Raquel.
Hi. It's me again.
As you approach, Lena will give you a nod, and then will say, "It is good to see that you arrived. It is nearly complete. This ritual, hopefully, will reveal to us whom contacted you. If not, I suppose you will have to wait until they reveal themselves."
I mean, why would they want to be hidden?
There are many reasons why they do many things. Why do the gods allow terrible things to happen if they are the practitioners of good? Why
They're not strong enough to stop it.
are you so sure of that?
Yeah.
An interesting theory.
It's a fact. Gods couldn't stop 7 mortals.
Ah, is that what you believe that they are? Interesting.
Honestly, I believe all the gods are mortals.
Some did start as such, yes. Others are older still. The ritual is ready. Step upon the altar.
Hold on, I'm...
Lena will then begin to sing a hymn to Eos, and we will see what is revealed. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go.
I feel like I'm about to be on a game show. I don't know why. Like, it's about to be God Jeopardy.
What? Why?
I don't know. I don't know why. Wheel of Fortune, maybe? And I have to, like, pick a letter to figure out who it was?
Choose a category. Black Pantheon. This goddess is small and is the guardian of orphans. Oh shit. I know this one.
Who is some dumb loser? Boom.
Wrong. Burnt. Alrighty then. Here we go. This is the song that plays.
Song that plays.
That's the theme music, at least. As the swirling ritual begins to unravel what is to be revealed, you see that the stars open up before you, and all around there is a feeling of an intense, majestic presence. As the presence fills the area, the other two priests back away, but Lena maintains her stance. Her zealotous fury preventing any fear or any hesitation. The sands begin to swirl with wind as the deitic presence is revealed, the one that answered your call. There was one among you, there was one among the gods that you did not expect. One that would see that these ruins be protected. And the one that appears is the Starcaller, the Sovereign, the Slighted Lord. He that would see that the ruins are not defiled by the Yuan-Ti. He that would come to your aid. Falael.
Oh, what a dweeb. Erin sighs. Clearly disappointed. Is he before me or something?
Nope. Just the power is revealed. And the ritual is over.
Okay. Well, that's it. We're done.
Lena will nod. The ritual was just to reveal who answered your call. I am afraid I cannot attest as to their reasoning.
Well, guess I have elves watching me. I don't know what to do with this information.
Lena will
I think
then...
it means stop being a bitch.
Lena will adjust her hair, and then will just simply say, the choice lays before you. You could ignore this sign and seek your own path. Your trial is not yet complete.
If he's been watching me, he should know how I feel about him. So I don't know why he's watching me.
Lena will kind of tisk, and will just simply say, omnipotence is something many deities would like you to know of them, but truth be told, there are very few that hold anything akin to it, or omniscience in that regard as well. I would suggest, however, that out of all the deities, Falael is perhaps the most easily offended. It is a rare luck to be sought by such a deity, even if you do not wish for their attentions. In your moment of need, it was he that answered. You called out for another. One betrayal was answered with a gift. Do not fall to hubris.
It's not hubris. We would need to have a talk. Lest I betray another god.
As long as you seek to do so. I see no harm in that. Of course, as she will then straighten her holy symbol, there are other routes you may take.
There are infinite routes. Which one do you speak of?
If you do not wish to serve the slighted lord, or his philosophies do not align with your own, there are many here. There is Raquel, Runetheris, and there is, of course, the grace of Eos, should you choose to walk that path. I believe there is even a priest of Vayn here, but I have not seen him.
My predicament, as I spoke earlier, is that to me these are all false gods. They represent themselves as such, but they have no power. And I should not give them power over me, to disgrace the one who holds power over them.
She'll raise a single eyebrow. And yet, they have, and you did.
They have power, but not truly godly power. To call something a god is as though nothing stands above them. That we cannot comprehend their power, but they are... I comprehend it. You all understand. I've seen the truth. I know, at the very least, Oloken'hai is not special.
Whom are you trying to convince exactly? Me or yourself?
You. I want you to understand why I can't accept this pact.
You do not need to convince me. I do not require that understanding. You say that they are not gods because they do not hold the power of such a creature. I think you will find that there are many definitions of what that means, for you are not the only one that knows of the forces above, of the great currents that turn even those that would claim themselves deities. But to seek counsel from those beings, well, have they answered? A god to me is a being that has power and uses it. One who answers. That to me is what a god is. A god that does not answer, a being that does not answer, is not worthy of worship.
I aim to gain enough strength so that one day they will answer me. And I don't want falafel. Sorry, how do you pronounce it?
Falael.
Falael. I don't want him to be a stepping stool to this ambition of mine. He deserves more. I suppose I realize that now that I have betrayed Oloken'hai in this way. Though they are not gods, they still deserve some respect.
Yours is a contorted and confusing path, and I dare say that your faith will be tested many, many more times. But if you do not wish to make pact, then you must find a source for your power. lest you will not gain the strength you need to demand an answer from the others, from the one that you wish an answer from.
Quite the problem.
A stepping stone they will be, it would seem.
Well, if he is watching me, then I have proclaimed it out loud, and he is well aware of what I think of him. I will accept his power if he understands where my heart truly lies.
The Slighted Lord is more practical, I believe you will find, than your predecessor patron. But there are many yet others that might understand what it is that you seek. There is one particular that I think you will find that knows of what it is that you seek, although she rarely answers even her own clerics. And if what you seek is a usable power, then perhaps you should not seek her out.
Whom?
Raquel, the goddess of time.
More than anything, I just wish to have a conversation with someone who understands these things, to explain them more clearly. I admit, confused. Maybe more so, since my mind has seen more than a mortal can handle.
Perhaps. What I know is only what Mother Necessity has deemed necessary, and it is bits and pieces and fragments. I return to her, and I learn a little more each time. Perhaps that is what you must do. There must have been a place where you gained this knowledge. Perhaps you should return there.
Perhaps, but time is of the essence. You know of Inu. Do you know how I would find her?
Inu is a guardian of the life stream. To find them, you will have to seek someone that possesses more knowledge than me. If I were to suggest a place to start, seek thee the followers of Rune Dyrus, the guardian of all ancient things and of knowledge. Pachi here is such a being. Perhaps he can help you with that. If you wish to seek Inu, then you must seek the Weavers. They are your mortal bridge, so to speak. Find the Weavers, and you will find Inu.
Erin rubs his eyes in frustration, feeling like he has to go through all these steps of, like, bureaucracy.
Well, you see, they're like CEOs.
They kind of are. Rune Dyrus disappoints me most of all. For the time being, it seems I know what must be done. But I will speak with this priest of Raquel before I make my final decision.
Alina will nod. I'm glad to have been of assistance.
Where can I find them?
She'll point right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey. We were talking about you. Is this me and her? I don't know if you were eavesdropping.
As you approach, you notice there is a goblin. A goblin in tattered robes that is kind of sitting down in the sand and is asleep.
Kill it. All goblins are bad. That's what that anime taught me.
Hello? I'll poke him with a tentacle. Squiggle out of my hair knot.
He will open sightless eyes and kind of reach out.
No, it's just some guy.
Hello? What is your... Some guy? That is a strange name.
My name is Erin.
Oh! Pardon. He will slowly get up as an old man goblin. Oh. 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 Oh.
You know what? Never mind. You seem busy. I'll walk away.
What can I help you with?
No, I'm over here by the altar.
Hello? Are you still there?
Does slash ignore work? No.
He'll keep reaching out, trying to find you.
Then I'll pray at the altar to follow L. One more time.
Follow L.
Follow L.
Falafel.
It's not falafel, I swear to God.
For the power to protect this temple, as I guess we're both on the same page.
All right. You will have to write out your oath to follow L. And after you have done that, you will be able to gain his power. And specifically, you get to choose one of his domains to replace the one you had. Its domains are knowledge, stars, and war.
What is my oath?
You get to write it. It's whatever that you have to be bound to service, and in order to, like, because you're making a deal with him. That's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to write out what that deal is, and then he needs to agree to it. So
I don't know what the answer to this is, but can I basically ask him a yes or no question or get the sense of something before I write the oath?
Do you have the ability? Well, I should say, had you had power still, do you have the ability to cast Commune?
I didn't have it on my spell list. No.
Okay. Then you can ask Lena to do it for you. She can cast it in your stead, and she will cast the spell. She's a friendly person, and she will cast the spell for you that you might ask your question. And you hold on. Let me actually go look and see if this spell does what I think it does in 5e. Make sure it's not something completely different. Let's see. Okay, you get 3 questions. And they have to be questions that can be answered with yes or no.
Okay. So, if I'm to protect the temple, I assume you are guarding it from people becoming a Scarab Lord. So the question is, does Fala El have an issue with me becoming a Scarab Lord?
All right. Hold on. I need to make sure if I can... Am I allowed to answer with more than yes or no? Like the old one? Oh, I can offer the short phrase. Okay. Because a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary. Okay. So he will answer... Hold on. I need to think like him. Hold on. Let me get into his mindset. Ask the question one more time.
If he had an issue with me becoming a Scarab Lord.
No, but with conditions.
Then I'll use another one of my questions to ask. Well, I guess that's a yes or no. Well, he's answering in small phrases. What's happening?
Okay, so Commune works like this. You can only ask questions that have yes or no answers, but if a single one-word answer, like if I had answered yes, you might think that he won't let you become a Scarab Lord when that's not true. You see what I mean? With the first question you asked, do you have an issue with me being one? Then you might assume from my one-word answer of yes that means he won't let me be one. That's how it can be misleading. So I'm allowed to use a phrase to clarify just that little bit, no more than that. So if you ask me, what are your conditions, I can't tell you those. Not with commune.
Okay. I guess that's all I have to ask.
You have 2 more questions. Might as well not waste them.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know if there's anything useful I could get out of a yes or no.
Why don't you think about them? I'm going to go to the other 2 that are tied up.
Yeah, that would be a lot better, because I just didn't want to waste time.
Okay. Take your time, think about them. It's rare that you get this opportunity, so I don't want you to waste it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to you 2. It is at this time, Kuno, that you awaken. You are bound in the similar manner as Brotar is. It is by fortune that you were faced that you were able to see each other.
All right. First thing. Okay, so can I at least reach up to touch my neck with my as shackled?
No. They know what you are, and they have taken great lengths to make sure that you cannot move at all. You're even more tied up than Brotar is.
Okay, so I probably can't see that my pearl necklace is missing. I assume it's missing.
You can feel that it's missing because the weight is gone.
Yeah. All right. Well, Kuno, after the haze of waking up from unconsciousness wears off, and once he assesses the situation as best he can, and he realizes his necklace is gone, he gets pretty angry, and he starts growling. Where is it? And he starts shuffling around on the ground, just real noisily. What did you do with it? Where are my children? My pearls? Where are my pearls?
This attracts the attention of the twin-headed serpent. Brotar, do you do anything at this time?
I just watch for now.
Okay. You see that, make me a perception check, Brotar, since you can see it, but Kuno can't because he's approached from the back.
Another one?
Yep. Oh, you already...
I made one earlier.
Oh, no, this is a different thing. But you do see it. You notice that Tyrell has 2 vials. One that is white and one that is a weird blue color. He takes the cap off the blue-colored poison, and he taps it onto a needle, and he just simply presses it into Kuno's neck. Kuno, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay, that is enough not to have your con permanently reduced, but you are unconscious. Brotar, you see that as he places this in, he is very careful to place the cap back onto it. Give me an Arcana check.
All right. Hold on.
You recognize, with just your brief foray into alchemy, and what the spirits and the shamans have shown you, that the white vial must be the antidote. And you notice that Kuno's body kind of contorts and becomes rigid. Not that he falls asleep, but that he cannot move. His eyes still shift in their sockets. The twin-headed serpent will then turn and return to his work. With your Arcana check, I will also tell you that he is preparing a ritual. You're not sure what kind of ritual it is, but it seems rather over the top, as the entirety of the quarry is currently being prepared for it. So whatever it is, it's going to take a while to complete. Would you like to do anything at this time?
Are these like the stuff around us above us or below us?
They are above you.
Okay.
So you're in the bottom of a spiraled pit.
Oh, I mean, I guess we're okay. I'll just wait.
Okay. All right, let's do that. Gone, caravan. All right, back over here. Devael, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna talk to this girl again.
All right, you approach Lena, and then she will smile as you approach. Hello again.
How'd it go?
Your friend is committed.
So he's done being a bitch.
I do not know what this term means.
He's done being useless.
I do not think that he is useless.
He was useless.
And what makes you say that?
Because he didn't want to do anything. He just wanted to lay in the bed and cry.
Sometimes that is what one must do so that they can continue their journey.
Now I have enough crying.
I do not know if you are being pragmatic or heartless.
They can be the same.
Perhaps. But I dare say there is more to that story.
There could be. But now's not the time to talk about it. I still need to find more people to assault that dungeon.
Would it be that I could go with you? It has been some time since I have had a more physical challenge. But alas, my challenge lies here with the Khanate, attempting to turn these nomads into a more attainable light, and to adhere to their wounds and sick.
Well, there would be a lot more wounded and sick if we don't get rid of these Yonti in there.
I agree, but alas, my commitment is here. Perhaps you might consider asking my sister.
Which one is your sister?
She is red of hair and has my eyes.
So the crazy one.
Yes.
She would talk about you and then just look to the sky.
That is because she believes that I have the ability to fly.
Yeah. She's a bit wild. So I did ask her, but she said she would need to talk to you first.
I see. One moment. She will cast a sending spell. Come to the ruins, dear. She'll be here soon.
Sure thing. Is there anyone else you think I could get assistance from?
She'll think to herself. There is one you might seek. There are two individuals that are currently at the burial grounds. They are attending to some rumor. I believe they are from the Mages Guild.
I'll go talk to them then. Thanks for the help, and I hope the talk with your sister goes well.
It normally does. It's been a long time since she stabbed me.
Oh, that's good. Not getting stabbed from your sister is a good thing. And I'll go to that burial site.
Okay. Hold on. I have to collect the people that are going to join you. I'll put them here. And then Wendy is going up here. And then you're going to the burial site. Where'd you go?
Burial grounds.
Oh, you're already there. All right, good.
I'll probably be up here because they're probably doing some weird stuff.
As you approach the burial grounds, you can see that there is an impressive amount of casting going on. There is a mage that is calling down all sorts of spells on top of this burial chamber, this sarcophagus. There are several tomes open out in front of her, and you also see that she bears the robes of Rune Theris as well as the Mages Guild. You also see that nearby there is an individual with white hair and pallid skin that seems to be a guardian of some kind. and is just simply observing the area with a cold indifference. She sees you approach, and her hand goes to the hilt of her blade, but she makes no other hostile motions. And let me open up their handouts for people to see. I guess I'll make these smaller so that they can fit together. Yeah, there we go. Clap easy. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I'll kind of go towards the person that wants to stab me, but kind of keep my distance.
As you approach, she will hold up a hand, and then she will say, "Halt. State your business."
I'm looking for help.
Help with what?
Killing Yanti.
She'll raise an eyebrow. I see. And why are you killing Yanti?
Because they're in a burial ground for one of the Scarab Lords, and they're trying to become a Scarab Lord, as well as enslaving people and doing weird kind of mutations on people, and they are doing a necromantic kind of burial ritual on skeletons to try and break into the chamber. They also have two of my friends, or not friends, companions, hostage.
That sounds like a worthy venture. Approach! And she will offer a hand.
Well, shake her hand.
Sir Vanasai Aladoth, at your service. And at the front of her breastplate, you can see that she holds the symbol of the Inquisition and also the Holy Continents of Glory.
Oh, no. So you're part of the Inquisition?
I am.
And what are you doing here?
I am here to guard this one. She'll gesture over her shoulder to the Mages Guild individual who hasn't even noticed you're here. It is a tiresome task. Would I be that I would instead be slaying demons with my master, Deximus? Unfortunately, now I am here babysitting.
She seems rather busy doing nothing to a block of stone.
Yes, but I do not question what she does. I sense no evil.
Well, you seemed intrigued about slaying the Yanti.
Ow. Fuck. I dropped my phone. I'm sorry. She will respond. Very. Anything to get some action from all this boredom.
Well.
But I have my orders.
And what would it take to help with this plight of mine?
I suppose that if she was finished and could return home, or perhaps at least stay in her tent, I would be available to assist.
Am I able to talk to her?
Of course.
I'm gonna go over here.
Bashanti! Fuck!
Are you having fun?
I'll be having fun when I figure out how to fix this problem.
And what is the problem?
I cannot get it to open. Nothing works. I've tried everything. Malachance, Tear of Opening, the Rune of Passing, everything. That dwarf lied to me, I swear he did.
And what did the dwarf say?
The dwarf said, "Oi, this here rune will let you pass through anything, it will." And he rubbed his belly and all the sorts of things that dwarfs do, so I trusted him, of course. But then I put the rune on of it, and I cast all the magics that I had in my repertoire, and do you know what's happened? Absolutely fucking nothing. Look at it. I didn't even mar the marble.
Can I see this rune he's talking about?
That's a girl.
Well, I know. I'm talking about the dwarf.
Oh, you're asking her. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here. Do you speak Dwarvish? Oh, you can read anything. That's right.
Yeah.
You see that it reads sucker.
Yeah, he duped you. I could tell you what it says, but I don't think you want to know what it says.
Sir Vanessai is actually kind of interested that it was a fake. And you see that she's making a mental note to go pay that guy a visit again.
Yeah. I don't care.
However, the mage will kind of fall to her knees. All of my stipend is wasted. I don't have any money left.
So, why are you trying to get this thing open?
It is said that the Taladani artifact is buried here. And if I can get that, Thrang will be most pleased. The Mages Guild will be most pleased. And I will assure my spot, and then my family will not be so disappointed in my actions.
Well, do you have any idea how to open it, or any clues to it, or are you just doing random things and listening to random people?
That is experimenting, yes.
Well, I wouldn't waste all of my stipend on experiments.
Well, then what would you do?
Well, first I would find people that can actually read something that is supposed to help me with it.
She'll then gesture. Can you read it?
Yes.
Will you read it?
I can love reading anything because I love knowledge, so I will.
She'll then make like a mocking, then do it gesture.
What am I reading? This?
Yeah, there's
All right.
writing there.
I read it.
This is what the sarcophagus says. Warning! Removal of the stop gaps for the valves of the fountain may cause excess flooding. To prevent this, please open counterclockwise and be sure that the filter is clear of sand. There is an additional marking kind of carved in after the fact. Let it be known that the envoy from the Paris shall not open this again.
The envoy of the Paris?
Yeah, it's referencing another con.
Oh, okay.
Basically, this is not a sarcophagus. It is neither an altar. It is for whatever.
A fountain?
Yeah, it's the control valve for a fountain.
I got some bad news for you.
You couldn't read it?
No, I can read everything, but the bad news for you is this is just a fountain, or like a control valve for a fountain. It's not a sarcophagus. It's not a tomb. It's not an altar. You're wasting your efforts.
Make a persuasion check. Even though you're telling the truth, she doesn't believe you. Okay, she believes you. Fuck.
Yeah.
It would appear, my lady, that it is time to return. Vanessai? Yes? Do you happen to have... $200 gold? And why do you need that? I cannot return, having lost the money as well. I do not have it. But if you promise to stay in your tent, I will assist this gentleman with his current venture, and I'm sure that I will get a cut of the reward, yes?
I mean, there's plenty of things there, and there's probably money on all the dead things.
I will make the money that you require in order to save face. But do not forget this lesson. She will bow her head to Vanessai. Go to your tent. I will return when I can.
How old is she?
18 just last moon.
Well, hopefully she takes these mistakes and learns from them, rather than blissful ignorance.
Indeed. It seems that I am available, but I will require recompense. And I will not ask for a payment up front. I simply ask for an equal share.
Of course. I'm sure we'll be able to move out soon, so she won't wait long.
She'll nod. All right. Sir Vanasai Aladoth has joined the party, along with Slams with Jams.
Go back to see what Ster and if Wendy is being crazy or not.
All right. Have you thought up your questions?
Yes.
Okay. What you
Question
got for me?
number 2. Do you still abide by the covenant of the Abyssal Sea?
Oh, now that's the question. Hold on. Let me go actually check. Yes.
Hot shit. And then I'm just going to ask this so my intent is made. Can you help me meet Inu?
That's hard. That's a difficult one to really answer properly.
You shake the 8-ball and it says, "Come ask again later."
Well, technically doing anything that helps you get stronger is helping you meet him. So, I'm trying to find the best way to answer it. Because a yes would be unclear. Because of the rate in which he would. And follow.
I mean, I kind of expected the answer to be really unclear. It's just more of
the intent.
I didn't have another question.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, this is what I'm going for here.
Alright. Well, Faleo is lawful, so he's trying to answer truthfully. I'm going to go with... I'm just going to answer yes.
Cool. Then I'll stand up from the altar and praise the sun.
Alright. You switched your service to Faleo.
Yes.
Which domain would you like to choose?
Stars.
Okay. You will need to long rest again to make the appropriate changes.
Nice. Get it? Ster, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Wait, what does that mean?
Are you serious?
Was Lena coming with us?
No, she cannot. But she is going to talk to her crazy sister.
Oh.
Sister. Hello, my dear. I want to go.
Oh.
And where is it that you want to go? I'm going to go kill the snake people. Why? Because they're... bad? The last time I let you assist adventurers, you ended up eating one of them. No! I did not! I didn't know. Very well. If you wish to accompany them, you may. But I'll be taking your sword. But, you give it to me. But I can... Now. You will be using your axe. Okay. Be careful. They bear with them a great burden. They have 2 allies that they must save. Going wild will not assist them in saving them. Do you understand? Yes. What are we talking about?
Hey.
Mad Wendy has joined the party.
I got like some fighter girl that's not crazy. Is it a good idea I should bring your sister?
I believe that what is the saying? That ship has already sailed. She is coming whether you want her to or not.
Oh, well, I can't confirm her safety or not, then.
Oh, it is not her safety that I worry for.
What, she's gonna kill me?
I hope not. Most likely, no.
And whose safety are you worried about?
Your only option was whether or not she would kill you.
Oh, so she might hurt me.
Yes.
Well, if she does stuff to me, I might have to do stuff to her. I hope you know that.
She'll raise an eyebrow.
That's why I was saying if it's a good idea if we bring her or not.
She's grown. She can handle herself.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Can I talk to the priestess privately?
Why?
Because I just want to... Can I? Like, what?
I mean,
That's funny to me.
you need girl talk or something?
Yeah,
Oh, so you are a girl.
sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Yes.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. You know, you've been being a bitch. I've been walking around this whole time.
Well, I'm gonna be a bitch even more if you stay here. I'm going back to bed. Bruh.
I walk up to you and then I kind of kick you in the shin.
Come on.
What?
Listen, bruh. I'm ready to
What?
go. I just need to talk to her. But it's like, it's private. Can you respect that?
You know how much I've done while you've just been doing nothing?
Listen, man.
You
I
better
just
say
needed a
thank you
day.
at some point.
I'll approach the priestess, shyly, twirling my tentacle foot in the sand, with a humbled look in my eye.
Can I see if I can like stay around the corner with
Make
Erin knows?
a stealth check.
He can do it. You're stealth. I don't know you're there.
Well,
Yeah,
roll max
yeah.
roll anyway.
You
You're
literally
good.
turn invisible.
He's a shadow of a doubt.
I'm just peeking around the
Honestly, just to perception. Damn, you still beat it. I thought I might beat you with a +8 on it. I just before I left, and maybe go die in an ancient Scarab city or something. I just wanted to thank you for your advice and patience.
She will simply smile. I am here to guide those that walk their paths.
It helped me realize a lot of things. That makes me feel like an idiot, as I had always felt abandoned growing up in the deep. And it is only now that I realize I think he's been watching us all along. When I was young, I could like see the stars through many miles of seawater, and I never understood why. But it's kind of right in front of my face right now, you know.
She'll nod, following along.
Yeah. So thank you.
You are most welcome. I wish you luck in your journey, Erin of the Deep.
Bye.
Bye.
I left early, realizing he was just being more of a bitch.
Oh my god.
My shining moonlight. You were by my side all along.
And didn't even realize that I was the one that brought her to him.
Wowie. That's great.
Very cool.
All right, I think that's everybody ready to rock and roll. So what's your strategy?
Well, actually, I could go to that guy first.
Which guy?
The dwarf guy.
You want to go to the dwarf guy? All right.
In the market, yeah. Hello.
Hold on, I need to get to the market.
That's fine.
Oh, you lad, you've shown back up again. Hello, welcome.
I told you I could be back. All right, what do you want to be a salesman for about?
Well,
what you got?
First, let me welcome you to my stall, Smith and Counsel, and he'll gesture above. Hey there, Bronzebeard at your service. He'll hold out his big meaty hand again.
I'll touch it.
Okay. He'll then gesture. I have many fine weapons and armor for sale. Ah, but you're probably a fellow that seeks something more, shall we say, pungent, secretive, powerful. Yes?
Yeah.
He will then pull out a set of runestones. Powerful runes, you'll see. Powerful runes. These runes can do anything from improving one's strength, to one's vigor, to one's speed. They can even reveal things unseen, and reveal one's own path through life, to errant visions. They can even allow one to pass through places bound and locked.
Do they also spell out sucker in Dwarvish?
Of course not. But why would you say such a thing?
Didn't you sell one of those to that one girl from the Mages Guild? She's blonde and young.
No.
And then which dwarf in this area sold it to her?
I am the only dwarf here, as far as I know.
Interesting, isn't it?
He's taken aback that you seem to suspect him of something.
Why are you a smith but you only sell runes?
That's not all he sells.
I know, but you want to sell runes the most.
Well, because you are obviously a man of stature and wealth, and while you could afford any of my items here, but I sense that you need something with a little bit more umph, a little bit more Khazdoon, if you will.
What do your runes do again? What are all the runes you have?
Well, I'll then open his inventory. Alright, so you can buy a runestone which gives you a temporary buff to one of your stats. It costs 500 gold pieces. You can also buy a runestone that will allow you to unlock a door or a chest or similar object that also costs 500 gold pieces. You can also purchase a runestone that provides you with a hint as what to do next from a divination clairvoyant source. Also 500 gold pieces.
And do I know if they're actually what they are?
Well, you can read Dwarvish, and you know that they are reading as arcane, so you can make an Arcana check to see if they're real or not.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check. Oh no.
They are definitely real.
Yeah. I don't think I trust this man. I will come back once I've thought about what I might need.
He'll nod. I look forward to seeing you, lad. Maybe we'll share a drink then.
Maybe. Farewell for now.
Fare thee well.
And I'll go back to the Erin.
Okay.
Yeah, very cool. Hey.
Hey, is this
These are the peoples I've got. I've also got the Khan to set out some of his troops to kill a bunch of the scouting parties of the Yonti. On my word. So, whenever we're ready to go, I could probably tell the Khan to do that, so by the time we get there, we won't have to worry about scouts or a bunch of Yonti, because they'll be dead, and then we can just get on in there.
Hell yeah, let's kill some fucking snakes, bro.
That's what everyone's here for. Alright, I'll go. Everyone get ready. I'm gonna go tell the Khan, and then we'll set forth on our journey. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. I'm at the content.
1 second.
Yep.
I have to make some notes because you got some NPCs now. Gotta note them. Okay. All right. Do. Seeing as if you have come before them before, they will allow you to enter the Khan's tent, who is currently under a pile of women.
Same.
I'm gonna peek in then, as I see that, and kind of be at the outskirts and gonna say, "Hey, Khan, can I bide your time real quick?"
Of course, my lad. Enter.
Alright.
He hasn't stopped what he's doing.
That's fine. As soon as you can, send out that force to kill the scouts. That's all I'm here for.
Oh, yes, of course. Here, take this letter. Oh, no, why am I giving it to you? Of course not. I don't want to whistle in the mic, but he makes like a whistling sound, and Cadet Warrior comes in, takes it, and then goes to inform the appropriate forces. It will take them a few hours. Man, I lost his voice. It will take them a few hours to gather themselves. 3 hours or so, and then they will go out and hunt these patrols. I will send them out for a few days' time. That is your window.
Sounds good. That's kind of all we need for till that thing happens. You have fun with these girls.
All right, and you guys are going to rest, obviously, because Erin needs to rest to regain all of their abilities.
Because Erin's a pussy.
True.
God.
Oh my god. I've updated my character sheet twice, and both times it's given me an internal error.
It feels fucking bad, man.
Yeah. Third time's a charm. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right, go ahead and update your sheets. Get all that ready and go ahead and heal yourselves as well. Here, I can do that.
Save me, Devael. You're my only hope.
I'm trying my best. I've done a lot more than Erin. I'll tell you that much.
And bring me a Coca-Cola.
No. You shouldn't have gotten captured.
I thought they would have their own Coca-Cola, but they don't.
Now you lost your necklace.
What the fuck?
You bring me a Snickers?
Wowie.
Wowie.
Back to the gate, Hyperlong.
Into the pit.
All right. Well, what's your strategy? Oh, let me give you a rundown of the people that you're with. They are all melee fighters. Slammed with Jams is a champion fighter. Sir Vanessai is a paladin of glory. And Mad Wendy is a blood-crazed knight, which is an archetype that I've made for for one of the offroots of Cavalier. Basically, she's a barbarian fighter combination. Specifically, she has an ability that she attacks an extra time per round, but it's against a random target, which can include allies.
Very cool. Our plan of attack is the same as last time. Go to the front and then see what happens.
We don't have, like, that's it.
We don't have much else to go on. We just need to go through the front door.
Did we ever check for a back door?
No.
No.
I know we asked Lady and she didn't know of one.
Yeah. So that's all we got off him.
Back to the gate, hyper low. Okay.
I mean, I have no indication that there's a back door. Wait, don't I have a map?
Yes.
I have a map of the city of Flowing Water. I'm gonna look at the map, I guess.
Make me a survival check to study the map.
Studying the map. I thought I said I would look at the map before, and you said there wasn't any, like, stuff with it.
I said that you would have to explore it further. And you've explored it a little bit.
I explored it pretty well with that roll.
You do not see another way in.
Hey, anyone? Hey, how are you guys good with strategic stuff?
You guys good with strategic?
Here, since we're all going into this together, let's look at this map together and see what we got here. I'm gonna kind of like place the map here.
Oh my god, let me
see
help
everyone. You. See everyone's input.
Slams with jams will be the first. What's this? He'll point out an area. It seems to be a ventilation shaft of some kind. It could be another way in.
We could try that.
Slams with jams.
Thanks, Slams with Jams. That's where we're heading. So when everyone's ready, we're going. Is everyone ready? Ready, check?
I'm so ready.
Are you done being a bitch, Erin?
Stop calling him that! Stop it!
Dude!
Sounds like your mom just like, no, quit it!
Bruh. I may be a bitch, but at least I can read maps.
Bruh!
You didn't even read the map. Let's go.
Okay. In that case... Alright, you travel to the alternate entrance within this tomb city. You see that there is a very large ventilation shaft that leads down into the tomb city. It is a perilous trek as it goes several hundred feet down with very little handholds. Each of you will need to make a very dangerous athletics check in order to make it to the bottom. Failure may result in death.
What? I don't know if I want to go down there anymore.
Well, it depends on where you fail. If you fail at the very beginning, that's a paddling. Specifically, it is 400 feet down.
Can someone help me?
I mean, do you have a climber's kit?
I don't think so.
Okay, then no one can help you.
Well, I started questioning this route then.
And you do not have enough rope for 400 feet.
If we mess up, we could die before anything even happens.
Slams with jams, nods.
I don't like that. Let's scout the front door and see what's there.
Bruh, you know what's at the front door.
Hey, I'd rather try my chance at killing things than being killed by nothing.
Bruh.
It's just a bunch of bound slaves.
That's what you see.
Those things are mincemeat.
But attacking the front gate would still provide them with warning. Give them time to find slams and jams and friends.
Yeah, but that's more fighting.
That's wasteful fighting. Slams with jams wants to fight real enemies. The big enemies.
Well, if you're looking from that perspective, if you just die right here from this fall, you're not fighting anything.
Slams with jams will not die from fall.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Just all you have to do is 1 foot, next hand. You know what I mean?
Alright, you go first.
Alright, slams with jams will go down the hole. He has a climb speed and doesn't have to roll.
Well, I was saying that to Erin, but, you know,
Oh.
I didn't specify, so it's fine.
I'm just looking at something real quick. Would freedom of movement help me?
Nope. Not with this.
You changing your opinion here?
I was just looking. I'm going over my character sheet again. Wouldn't it be awesome if I just cast Death Ward on you and you jump down?
It does.
How does that not work?
Because let me go read Death Ward for 5th edition because I know it doesn't work in Pathfinder. Because Death Ward wards from like death effects and stuff. But let me go look.
No, as written, this should work.
You touch creature. The first time the creature would drop 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. Target instead draws 1 hit point and the spell ends. Spell's in effect. Target is subject to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage. Okay, it is negated instead. I don't think the fall is certain death. So that mechanic isn't in play. So I guess Death Ward would work. Yeah.
I'm gonna climb. I'm just being a dingbat.
Are you gonna cast that first?
No.
Oh, okay.
Say I'm falling, can I cast Blink?
No. It's 400 feet. You fall 500 feet around.
I will cast guidance on myself, though.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what? What's up?
I wouldn't be able to cast Blink?
What action is Blink? To cast?
Blink, it's 1 action.
Okay, so because it's 1 action, you will not be able to cast in time because when you fall, you fall 500 feet per round, and it's a 400-foot drop. So you would already be at the end before it's your turn again.
Dang
because it takes an action to begin to begin climbing down.
This is how I die.
And that 500 feet around is calculating, like gravity and fucking. It's just an old measurement that that Dungeons and Dragons has always used.
What if you should have been monks?
Well,
Agreed.
Get slow fall.
Pretty sure Ronnie would be fine here and just be like, lol.
So, athletics check.
Yep, athletics check to climb. Don't forget your guidance.
what's guidance?
It says D4 that he gets.
I get nothing.
Oh wait, I can.
I just get...
Oof.
What? You're sighing at an 11?
Alright. Erin falls. The entire distance.
What?
Okay. Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright.
Well, that's what happens when you have to make a roll or die.
Do you guys see just what happened to Erin?
Mad Wendy will just jump down.
Okay. Huh. What do you think we should do here, Vanessa?
Alright, athletics check for Vanessa.
Oh, God.
I believe there is a saying amongst my people. Stop being a bitch.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Am I able to just cast invisibility and go through the front door?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, I'll cast invisibility, so if I jump down, nobody will see that I've died.
No. I want to cast invisibility and kind of just go through the front door and kind of meet up with them with what I know about on the map.
Okay.
Well, how long does invisibility last for? Oh, actually, how far away from them is the front door to where they're going?
You don't know that.
I don't.
No.
Oh. I thought I would have known because the Slam and Jams guy read the map.
He did, but he didn't tell you how far away it was. He just knew where it was.
He didn't know where it went?
No, he said it was a ventilation shaft of some kind, but he doesn't know where it goes.
I don't want to die here. Erin is dying with an 11. I can only roll a d20. Devael doesn't want to die from a frickin' ventilation shaft.
Oh, keep in mind, there's 3 people down there now.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't
some
know
good
how
cushioning.
big is it? No.
Cushioning for 400 feet fall.
Yeah, no problem. That's only, what, 40
And
stories?
they have, like, axes and armor. Wouldn't that just hurt me more? Hello?
You could
Okay.
also rock the athletics check.
Yeah, I could also just roll a 1 and instantly die. Can I make my packed weapon like a parachute?
No.
Dang. This isn't looking good here.
How wide is the ventilation shaft? I shouldn't be helping.
It's 10 feet. 5-foot radius. So the idea is that when you climb down, you're putting your back against the wall and walking down. Because it's smooth to the touch and has no graphs.
Well, if it was 10 feet wide, that would mean your legs would have to be 10 foot long.
Well, it's 5-foot radius, Ronnie. I mean, the width of the shaft is including the width of the stone that places it, so it's 10 feet wide, but the opening is 5 feet. Or mechanically 5 feet.
Mechanically. Alright, is there anything in... Oh, I have a scroll of fly. Can I use that?
Yeah, probably help.
You have a scroll of fly!
I also
All of the party's best items have been on you every session, and you never remember what you have.
No, I do remember.
No, you had a map which showed this entrance this whole time.
I
You
did
have
use
fly,
that.
you had haste, you had the fireballs.
No, I got the fireballs after Dyrus gave me them. I also have a potion of flight.
Oh, good. So you had 2 sources of fly.
Yeah, but Erin didn't ask, so...
Okay, would you like to
Use the
one?
scroll of fly, yes.
Okay. Would you like to fly down the shaft?
Uh-huh.
Alright, then.
Yay.
Oh, man. Whew. That is that good shit. Alright. When you get to the bottom of the shaft, you find that your compatriots are okay. That's the good news.
Except one.
No, they're all okay. The bad news is that there's a reason why they're all okay. Because this is where they landed. On a soft pile of discarded meat and bodies. Rotted cloth, rotted meat has cushioned your fall to where you do not take any damage, but you are now covered in blood and rotted viscera. Slams with Jams is snacking on a nearby man. Delicious. But the others are... Well, Wendy doesn't really care. Venisai is horrified and immediately exits the pile of blood.
Well, I'm not covered because I floated down here.
Erin is sad and continues updating his character sheet.
Why is Erin sad?
Because he's covered in blood.
Oh, very nice. Well, this is a messed up area. Let's go...
Shall we form a formation of some kind?
Every melee in the front.
Slams with Jams will lead the way.
Why would you like to lead the way?
Because I want to.
Do you know where we're going?
Do you?
Probably somewhere they would keep slaves.
Well then,
Do you
let's
see
find
anywhere on
it.
the map that would look like that?
You keep a close eye. Slams with Jams will go first as to prevent your squishy, soft-skinned body from harm.
Remember what you said earlier before we went down the shaft.
What's that?
Avoid pointless fighting. Just making sure we're on the same page here. Nah, God, we're fucked.
Alright. Shall we investigate this area or exit? Maybe your friends are already dead and they're in here.
You can lead the way.
Meat here spoiled. Unlikely friends died. At least here. Alright, you open the lock on the back of this door, and... You find yourself on the coiling path. Your three new companions look around in wonder and awe. Where shall we go next?
Well, I've been here before in this area, and I know that going down left is deeper and deeper inside. So we should probably go down that way. But we might want to stick close to the walls because there are patrols that come around.
Sure thing. Stealth. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck.
Yeah. And we're not going to read that?
Well, it's already marked.
Yeah, I know, but...
As you approach this particular doorway, you see that it reads in the tongue of the Yuan-Ti as crystal. This door, however, is sealed.
Well, can't go in there.
This one reads barracks. You can hear voices inside.
Shh, that's the soldiers' barracks. Be quiet around this area.
Slams will approach the door and put his ear to it. They speak of your soft-skinned friends. They say ritual starts soon.
Do they say where?
They talk of rock and stone.
So, like a mining place or something.
Do you know where that is?
I don't think so. Because we only got to the mark. Wait, did we ever make it to this area?
To which area?
No.
No? Because
No,
we made it
we
like
didn't.
right here, right? But we
Yeah.
never read the door.
You did not read the door.
I am not sure. I guess we just have to look at every entrance until we find something related to that.
Slams with Jans will pull out the map and study it carefully. Mine would be on western side of Spiral. Is best place for stone.
Well, let's go there then.
All right, time to travel back up the coiling path.
Yeah!
Come get us, Daddy.
I'm coming, child.
Mhm.
Child's not supposed to go,
Oh my god. The character sheet has like a 75% chance of crashing right now. Oh,
Very
so-
nice.
City and Portal is.
I just
fucked
wanted
right
to make
now.
sure I had my spells right.
All right, you come to a door that reads Quarry. You hear ritualistic chanting coming from inside. Hold that thought because it's been 8 hours, so... Brotar, your muscles are stiff as you haven't moved in some time. You're not in a comfortable position, so you are unable to rest. It's at this time, however, that you see Kuno begins to stir again, the poison finally wearing off. Would you like to do anything, Brotar?
I wait to see if he makes a ruckus again, and if he does, I'll call upon the spirits.
All right. Kuno, you awaken, even groggier than before, your limbs stiff and slow, your body aching in more than one way.
This time, Kuno is like, okay, so that's probably going to happen again. If he's not saying it out loud, but he's thinking, okay, I probably shouldn't do that again. He's going to give his own perception check, have a look around, or just, well, he's going to still pretend to be, knocked out at least. Particularly, I think he wants to look at this thing behind Brotar, which he doesn't think Brotar can see.
That is a mining cart. It does not appear to
Oh.
have anything in it.
All right.
You notice that there are some strange metals here. You don't think they're gold. They look more like bronze, but that's weird because they're ingoted.
How bizarre. How bizarre. Let's see. I look at Brotar. I assume Brotar is looking me in the eye, and we both know that each other are awake at this point.
At this point, you've inspected each other, and yeah, you sense the other one's awake.
I'm trying to think if there's any kind of nonverbal communication we can do, but I don't think there really is. With this bound, I wait and hope
Okay.
and continue to attempt to think of a plan.
Sorry, I think I missed something. How did we know to check the quarry? Why were we checking?
Slams and
Slams and
Jams
Jams
looked at the map, and figured out the best place where there would be a quarry. Or a place
Well,
with
I
stone.
know. Why were we going to a quarry?
Because
they
listening to the soldiers.
Yeah, they overheard the soldiers talking about the ritual captives.
Because I guess
Okay.
Slams and Jams can understand their language.
Yeah, because he speaks it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You overheard soldiers talking about where they were holding the prisoners.
All right.
Yeah,
all
I
right,
didn't
all
make
right.
where anything stir.
I just wondering because I was doing character sheet stuff and I missed it.
Okay.
All right. In that case, I'll return to those outside.
Well, it sounds like they're doing rituals in there. It reads quarry. I think that's our best bet.
Slams with Jams readies his hammer.
Let's go in.
Mad Vandy moves up.
I will bless the melee people.
Like the deserts bless the rain.
glittering
Unless the
stars
rain's down
light up their armor and make them
again.
look like pretty dancers.
Get it then.
I love spaghetti.
Ride or die.
All right, transferring you to a new map.
You end up in New Jersey somehow. It's far more dangerous.
All right.
Check your pockets. All your wealth is gone.
As you open the door, you're standing at the top of the quarry, and down in the center you can see the twin-headed serpent, and you can also see the two tied-up bodies of your compatriots. You are currently roughly about 80 feet up at the top in a spiraling sense, and you are standing in the threshold of the doorway, and the Yuan-ti see you, and the time for mercy has passed.
Roll initiative.
Yep, hold on.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Okay. Down slave. Got them. Yuan-ti, them. And then this guy. I think that's all of them. All right. And then now the players. Initiative time. Okay, Kuno, you hear a cry from the Yuan-ti up above.
Where am I? And Erin.
You're in the doorway, the threshold.
Oh, you're not on the initiative list. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
That's weird. Oh, here, hold on. I may be wrong. No, it's right. All right.
And my initiative's wrong again.
Oh, fuck. Was it +5?
Yep. Well, +6 total.
All right,
I'm gonna drink.
In that case, Erin goes first.
Beer beat.
Okay.
Oh no.
Go ahead, Erin.
Hello, I have new character. I will eat my own ass. Can I do that?
Yeah, that's a free action.
I don't want to walk around this corner and have my bless already, like, do Constitution check. I'll stay outside the door and hold my action if something comes in range. Can't do that?
You have to ready in 5th edition. You can't delay.
Well, that's what I mean, ready.
Oh, right. What's the trigger then?
If something comes within 60 feet, I want to Sacred Flame it.
Okay, that works. Kuno.
I don't think Kuno has any reason to think that his situation has changed, so he's going to... I'm going to say pass his turn.
Okay. Corrupted Hydras begin to move towards the... well, they haven't really... No, the Yuan-ti are calling out, so they're going to move over here. Brotar.
There's not really much I can do.
All right.
And if we raise a fuss, they're probably going to put us under for another 8 hours.
All right. Mad Wendy will look around with a mad look in her eye and will see the biggest enemy And we'll see if she can get to it. She can. Alright, she's going to charge this guy.
Cash or credit?
Boom. And we'll hit him for 8 damage. Devael.
I will move over here. And then I will shoot at the Yanti Archer. Number 6. Where's my thing? There it is.
Beefy.
Okay, and that's Yanti number 6.
Yep.
Okay, number 6 will take... Let's see, his AC is 18, so that's going to be 13 damage. Yanti archers will respond by firing back. This one will try to get away from Wendy, who will punish him, and will miss him. Alright, so these two...
Bless.
Oh, right. I have Bless. Okay. These two are going to shoot Wendy. Okay. For a total of 17 damage. These two will shoot at slams with jams. And then all the way across, these two will fire at slams with jams with disadvantage. And they will miss him. Alright, Servanasai will move towards these enemies. Twice. Slams with jams is not sure where he wants to go. He'll move right there. Alright, at the bottom, the twin-headed serpent will begin to enchant the ritual, and will hold up the dagger, and it will begin to glow with nefarious energy. Erin.
Hey, it's me, Erin. I will... Sacred Flame on the big snake abomination. Which is... Dexterity saving throw.
Which one? I'm sorry, I was doing something.
On Corrupted
That one?
Hydra
Dexterity? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I have to do this over here. Fail?
Now I also have a question that I forgot about. I'm gonna put it in Discord with the wording of that. Am I allowed to? Do I have to choose before I attack with that, or?
You have to do it before you roll.
Before I roll what? The attack or the damage? Is what
The
I'm saying.
damage. After the attack, though.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to know if it had to be confirmed. I'm not going to use it this time. Actually, why the fuck not?
Oh, no, it can be after the roll. I'm sorry. I misread my own ability. Yeah, you can do it after that. Because it's whenever you roll radiant damage with a cantrip. You have to roll the damage with it.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was expecting that I would roll damage with an attack roll or something like that. Just wanted to double check. So... I'm gonna do that.
24 damage to the Hydra. Anything else?
No.
Kuno, by now, you know that battle has started.
Yeah, and I could probably hear this guy chanting some real nasty stuff, I imagine. So I'm going to attempt a strength check to break my bonds.
All right, it's going to be a difficult one, but go for it.
I'm going for it. Hit the wrong one.
That is enough, though. Your bonds shatter as you're able to free yourself. That's your action, though.
All right,
You can't break those cuffs.
I used half my move to get up and move over to Brotar. And then let's see what I can do from here. Okay, I have to take an attack to use my Flurry of Blows. I can't punch his things. I wouldn't dash. I think I'm done at this point.
Would you like to make a stealth check?
That's nice of you. Sure, I will do.
All right, there we go. Alrighty, good job. Next is the Corrupted Hydras. Alright, Corrupted Hydra will attack Wendy. Whoops. I'll score a crit. For 12 damage, her AC is 17, so 12 damage. So that's 25 damage. The other Corrupted Hydra will start climbing this walk wall really easily. And we'll get to the top. Brotar.
Oh.
What did Kuno do?
He rolled a strength check to attempt to break his bonds. You can do the same thing if you'd like.
I guess I'll do that.
Can I
See Kuno do it.
yeah, can I assist him or
You were unable to use an action, so.
Right, fine.
Oof. It seems that your bonds are too much for you, Brotar. You're unable to break free. Alright. Mad Wendy's turn. She is going to use her great axe and beat the shit out of this Hydra. And indeed, she will. And she will use her murderous frenzy to attack again. For 38 damage. Alright. Devael.
Am I able to shoot the dagger out of his hand?
Okay, so you want to try and do that. Alright, so normally you can't, but that is something I will allow for cinematic purposes. But keep this in mind, that since you're able to see from above, his back is currently turned, and it doesn't seem that he notices your friends freeing themselves. So, if you shoot at him and miss, it will cause him to look around. So, if you wish to shoot the dagger, you may. If you hit and succeed, you can disarm him of it, or perhaps even interrupt whatever he's doing. But if you miss, he will notice your allies, and they do not look good. So that is the gamble that you will take.
What is this thing? Am I able to see that thing?
That's just the table he's got all this stuff on.
Yeah. Am I able to realize what any of this stuff is?
Not from that distance, no.
Okay. Well, those guys are strong boys, and I guess I see Kuno's out. And I guess hopefully it's not finished by the time they don't get out, so I'll just shoot at number 6 again.
Your arrows shoot out, and they find their mark, dealing 17 damage. The Yun Ti will back up further, and they will fire at Sarvanasai. dealing 10 damage. The other Yuan-ti are pretty screwed, and they will attempt to move away even further, provoking an attack from Slams with Jams. Who will slam? They will fire at Slams with Jams, hitting him for 7. The ones way, way, way in the back are going to fire at Erin.
Wait, did Slams with Jams miss? Bless.
Well, Bless wouldn't save that.
Oh, I thought he rolled a...
He rolled a 12. Plus 4 to that possible is not going to be enough. They have a 70.
Okay.
But anyway, the ones all the way across will fire at Erin. With disadvantage. The first one looks like it's going to hit. So an arrow way across the way hits Erin for 9 damage. Concentration check for Bless.
Wait, who shot me and you said it was disadvantage?
Okay. Follow me. Follow the arrow.
Yes.
All the way on the other side. There's 2 archers.
Oh.
And they fired at you, but they have disadvantage because of the distance.
So how'd they hit me?
Because I rolled 2 of them twice. So Yuan-ti Archer rolled a natural 20 and a 14. So I took the lowest one, which is a total of 19. Your AC says 19.
It says 13. Oh. Wait, no, because if you rolled 2 of them twice, the top one and then the second one, you see what I mean? Like the 19 and the 13, wouldn't it take the 13?
Okay. Look to the left. It designates which ones are rolling what. Archer 1 rolled a 20, and Archer 1 rolled a 19.
That's just weird, I guess. Okay. I thought they were in order. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, you're good. Alright, that's it for them. Paladin's gonna go up and deal some fucking damage. Let's give him the slam.
Also, wait. Yeah, he met my AC, so he misses.
Oh my god, how many times are we gonna have this conversation, Ster? AC loses! AC loses in a tie. Like...
No, because last time it was me meeting an AC and I lost.
Oh my god, dude! No, that was saving throws. That was another conversation.
So saving throws are the opposite.
When you make a roll against a difficulty class, in this case AC is the difficulty class, if it is met, it succeeds. So defender loses in a tie.
Or rather, the roller wins.
The roller wins, yeah.
I feel like we've had this conversation.
Yeah,
we have,
like
yes.
3 times now.
Specifically AC, we've had the conversation like 3 times in this campaign alone. Anyway, I'm going to attack the archer for 11 damage. And that's it for me. Slams with Jams is going to... Wendy's got that, so he's going to move up and attack these guys again. And he will attack the one to his west, number 5. That's second win, not slamming. 2 hits for 21 damage. Alright, Tyrell will keep channeling his energy into his dagger. And it is now Erin's turn. Erin.
That boy is almost dead. Are these actually walls that have any height, or is it just to show the height downward?
That's just to show height. Like, that's the cliff. That's the side of the cliff going down.
Okay. Can I make an Arcana check to understand his ritual?
Yeah. Well, you gotta get a... make a perception check to see if you can see it from up there. It's pretty far. That's good enough for me. Arcana check. You have no idea. It's probably got something to do with that knife he's holding, though.
Probably. I'm a Sacred Flame this asshole again.
The Hydra?
Yeah, dexterity.
Okay. Yep, alright. Not today. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're good at that.
Anything else?
That's it.
Kuno.
All right. Kuno looks down at a rock and briefly considers grabbing it and starting to chip away at the shackles, but instead he decides to wait and help Brotar break out while he's trying to break out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, grant advantage to his next strength test.
Yeah.
Alright. Corrupted Hydra's turn. The Hydras will attack Wendy. Let's see, your AC is 17. One hit for 4 damage. This one can't get to him, so he'll just kind of slither on the side here. And then we'll go in to attack Vanasai. Oh my god. That's crazy. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. That's 7 plus 12 is 19. 25, 30 damage total. Boom. Brotar.
Is that enough?
Roll again, just because you can. Advantage. You have advantage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. You break free of your bonds. That's your action. You may spend half your move to stand up if you wish.
I guess I'll stand up.
Okay.
Wonder if we should bum rush him.
What shall we do, my friend?
Keep your voice down. Perhaps we should wrest that dagger away from his grip.
Oh yeah, that does remind me. Ster, does your I think stars is one of the domains that improves cantrips with damage.
Yeah, I did that.
You did that already? All right.
I will actually, instead of speaking, I'm going to make hand motions, and I'm going to point either away towards I'm going to point both to an escape route, and then point at the twin head guy, and then look at Brotar inquisitively.
Okay, I'll follow with the action next turn.
All right. Mad Wendy is just gonna fucking attack this thing. She will deal enough damage. The corrupted Hydra falls to the ground. She will leap on top of it and keep swinging at it, digging a hole into its chest, laughing maniacally. Devael.
Very cool. I guess we'll shoot at number 6 again.
Boom. Number 6 takes 7 damage and falls over on the ground, punctured with many arrows.
And then I'll shoot at number 7.
Another shot, dealing 11 damage. The Yuan-Ti will attempt to fire back. Yuan-Ti Archer 7 will shoot directly at Vanasai. God, and we'll crit her. God, she's getting fucked up right now. For 11 damage. Oof. The other 2 will attempt to move away from slams with jams. You will attack. The first attack gets a 9 on that guy. 9 damage, clack, boom. Alright, and they will shoot at slams with jams, long bow. They will miss. 2 archers in the back will fire at 1 for Erin, 2 for Devael. Erin again. They still have disadvantage. And that will be misses all around. Right, and next is Sir Vanessai, who will heal herself. She's just going to lay on hands herself. She gets a bonus to healing. Bloop. Alright, next is Lambs with Jams. Keep chasing these damn archers. We'll finally catch this one, dealing 15 damage. Blah. Alright. The ritual, it seems, is finished. As the twin-headed serpent turns about and sees his prisoners have escaped. He will get close, but is unable to attack this turn. Erin.
How tall are these walls?
Here, I'll just put some markers down.
How much movement does jumping take?
It's calculated horizontally, not vertically. Your fall doesn't count towards your movement moved. So what you would do is like let's say, I guess, if you wanted to leap down here, that would only take like 5 feet, and then going up to here would take however much that would take, and then leaping here would take only like 5 or 10 feet to clear it, and the 20 feet don't count towards your movement. But you will have to successfully make the jump and not take damage, because 20 feet's enough to take damage.
Okay, then I'll go there and acrobatics.
Or athletics, whichever one. Technically, you're sliding down them, so you don't even really need to jump. So acrobatics also works. Yeah. 10's good enough. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm thinking of what I can cast here.
I gotta go to the bathroom and hold it, and I'll be right back.
Alright, we can make chat a vote. I can
Maybe
dispel the
cure?
magic on the dagger, or I can heal a friend.
Oh, I like the dispel. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give a couple of limp punches at him, which aren't going to do much, except because I'm mobile, just attacking him will make it so he doesn't have a opportunity attack against me, and I'll be able to run away, punch and run.
Oh yeah, true, you guys act before him. The problem is that dispel has a chance of not working, because I have to... Well, actually, I don't know what level spell it is, and it's not how Pathfinder is, so it doesn't fail, but I don't know what level it is. Wait, no. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah,
Any
it is
spell...
failable.
Yeah.
You automatically succeed on things lower than a certain level.
Right. But he still, even if it's 4 or higher, he still has to make a successful roll against your check.
Yeah. I suspect, though, that for his magic to work, he possibly needs to do a killing blow on you, maybe. So just healing you would also solve the problem.
Oh, like a sacrificial dagger kind of thing.
That's kind of how it seems. And he's not going to be able to kill you with a dagger.
Do you have a thing that can heal 2 people in 1 turn? Just give us both a little bit of HP?
Nope.
Hmm. I wonder if I could if I wanted to. The problem is I have terrible wisdom for a turtle monk, but of course I could attempt a stunning strike, so at least it would make him wait a turn. And he'd have to make a con save against 12.
Yeah.
So.
Also, like, if I kind of imagine I dispel the dagger, and then he just casts Fireball on both you guys, and you both go down. But that's going to happen no matter what. I think I'm going to try the Dispel.
I think either way, I'm probably going to
Phase it.
punch
Phase
and
it.
run. Trying to decide, do I want to attempt to run up the cliff or run around the spiral? Because I might be able to get out of his spell range faster if I go up the cliff, but I'm worried Brotar wouldn't be able to come with. I want to be able to meet up with him a bit. Then again, I'm going to run 110 feet, so...
Distancing yourself from him isn't a bad idea when that guy's going to do AoE spells.
Yeah, that's also true.
And
I just don't want to look like a coward.
My guy runs faster than everyone.
No, are you? Wow, how far does your guy run?
He just like he has what's it called? Hold on.
Mobile?
It's called fast movement, and his speed increases by 10 feet while you aren't wearing heavy armor. And I don't wear armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have armor either. I have 55 movement. I think we have very similar movements.
Oh, okay. Then you're slightly faster than me.
Yeah. I have unarmored movement and I have mobile, which has another 10. Actually, you should have, I think,
I'm back.
Hold on, let me check Barbarian. You might have 15. I don't know.
All right, what's going on?
I'm upcasting Dispel Magic to 4th level, so it automatically succeeds on 4th or lower.
Never mind.
To try and dispel his dagger.
You're way faster than me. Because I move the same with or without armor, but you're wearing no armor.
No, you're right. Your movement's 40 feet at least.
All right. Upcast Dispel Magic to 4th level is enough to dispel the spell on the knife, so that's good. All right, and the twin-headed serpent is really not happy about that, as it just dissipates.
Nice ritual, douchebag.
Anything else, Erin?
I will say nice ritual, douchebag.
Okay.
I hope he understands me. He does. We've talked before. Good.
He recognizes your voice at least, and he hates it. He knows it was you. He doesn't even have to understand what you're saying. He knows it was you. Kuno, now this wizard with his big fancy magic knife no longer has a magic knife. Also, I need to heal you so you're not a walking undead creature. There we go.
I like to be an undead. Now I'm thinking if I should just start pelting him.
The one hit point champion.
You know what? I ain't gonna run away like some kind of coward. I'm going full attack on this guy.
Ooh.
Well, I'll have to subtract ones because I don't have my gloves, but I'll go ahead and let's see. I'll pop him with an unarmed strike. Unarmed strike.
All right, the second one will hit him.
And then I will spend key. And then I will...
Before you choose what you spend that key on, might I remind you that you do have Stunning Fist.
I do, but I have a terrible key. Wisdom save DC. It's only 12.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's scary.
All right. Well, I'm just reminding you that you have it.
Yes, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. He does not take that 7 damage. I actually rolled a 16 there because I don't have my gloves on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. But I will go for 2 more unarmed strikes for spending my key. There we go, and there we go. There's both good. That's actually that's 6 and 8, not 7 and 9.
Oh, right. So I'll heal him for 2 because you -1 on everything. All right. Anything else?
Boom. Let's see. I still have a move action. You know what? I'm going to actually back up. about this far. And since I have mobile, he can't attack me since I already attacked him.
Okay. Then he'll just look at you. Very distressed.
Yeah, and I'm going to stand over here, keep an eye on Brotar, and just look menacing.
I look menacing. We've been over this.
It's my best trait.
Okay, hi, I'm Corrupted Hydra 2, and I like eating this random paladin lady. But only once this time, and for minimal damage. Man, she's finally catching a break. Alright, the other Hydra
Those Hydras have been...
just kicking
ass. That's like
ass.
the first Hydra to ever fuck up.
Well, except the very first Hydra that Brotar fought.
Yeah, that one had terrible rolls, too. Alright.
Brotar should have died.
Brotar, what you doing?
Brotar sees that Kuno has hit the Tyrell, so Brotar is going to do the same.
I will also be courageous.
Is there anything around that I can pick up to use as a weapon, or am I just punching him?
Well, there's this.
Oh, yes, the minecart.
Would you like to use the minecart?
I'm going to pick up the minecart and rage and throw it full force at him.
Alright. Go ahead and just make your great axe attack, and I'll figure out the rest of it from there.
Okay.
Are you attacking recklessly?
Yes.
Alright.
Because I'm going to die either way, so... I'm just going to throw it as hard as I can.
Go down like a champ. Alright, roll again then, because you have advantage. Alright, that will hit him. Alright, so he's being hit with a minecart. Hold on, I need to calculate this. Well, if it lands on him top side, then... Well, let's roll some chance. Let's see if you get the full rotation. You do get the full rotation. Oh, not that rock, not that. So you're going to hit him with the minecart. See, what minecart damage? I'd say that's about a D10.
6 damage.
D10 plus your strength plus 3, 14 damage. All right, that's decent. That's good.
Oh man, did you see
And now we'll
the new season of Daredevil?
No. Is it
The
bad?
dude fucking took the throw anything feat, and it's so funny to me.
Oh, okay.
Because he just
What,
picks up shit
Bullseye?
and throws it. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's kind of Bullseye's thing. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but it's okay.
Is it
That
really
can be his
bad?
thing
Is
in
it really
comic books.
stupid? Is it really stupid?
Kind of. When you show it like in live action, it's hilarious. Yeah. Especially sometimes because people get in his face and he just like really lazily throws the nearest thing and it does nothing.
Okay.
I would say skip everything, and then only watch the scenes where he throws things, and it'd be worth it.
All right, here we go. Rolling dexterity for the twin-headed serpent to see if he is trapped inside of a minecart. He is trapped inside of a minecart as it falls down on top of him.
Oh shoot! Go stand on it.
Can I... What is the...
That is a giant pile of marble and bronze.
I want to walk over and pick up as much as I can and go and stand on top of the minecart.
That would be an item interaction. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. You pick up the... okay, so...
Grab a big handful of heavy stuff.
Oh my god. Alright, just... Hold on. Can I access that? Okay. I'm just... Alright, fuck off, wizard. He's trapped inside a minecart, dude. I have no line of sight.
Is there anything else that I can pick up?
No, that's all you can do in this turn.
Okay. Then I guess I'll... Well, did I say I was gonna stand on top of it?
You did. And I moved you over to it. I just can't fit everything on top of him.
Okay.
Like on map tools. So that you're
All
standing
right.
on top of him.
That's it for my turn then.
Alrighty.
By the way, Kuno is laughing quite loudly at this. Yes.
Fucking nerd.
You're the prisoner now.
Alright, well, Mad Wendy's gonna help. He's gonna charge. Laughing hysterically. Devael.
That's me. I'm gonna shoot him at number 7 again.
Oof. Give me that D8 crit.
D8.
He is barely alive. Yunti archers will go. This one will disengage and just run away. Leave me alone. This one will shoot the paladin. And will miss. These two in the back will... They don't really have an eye on Brotar. They have an eye on Kuno. They have an eye on Erin. And they have an eye on Wendy. They're gonna shoot Wendy. She is fucking terrifying. It looks like 18 will hit her for 10 damage. Alright. Servanasai will move here. And we'll beat the shit out of this fucking archer. Slams with jams. We'll chase this guy down. And we'll give him the jammening. Oh my. $15. Okay. What am I gonna do with you, wizard? Let's make a strength saving. Let's just make a strength check. Okay, you're not going anywhere. I can't
teleport.
No. No, he cannot. And I can't tell you why he can't, because you don't know why he can't, but he can't.
Okay.
Go ahead, Erin.
There's so much shit going on. Where are you gonna go, Kuno?
Kuno's gonna go sit on top of the box with Brotar because he knows he can't handle what you guys are dealing with up there, and he's just gonna wait for you guys to finish it. I'll sit on the cart rather. Oh well, I don't know. Maybe I could climb up and start shooting some radiant sun bolts if you want. I'm gonna be pretty weak. I'll come in there thirsty for the blood of battle, and well, I mean, everybody's dead.
So what happens with that athletics check?
Oh, you slide down the side, you take 1d6 damage, and you're prone. You tripped and you just fucking...
Can I use my reaction to help him?
No. You're laughing too hard.
Okay, sure.
And now you might laugh even more because he just fucking... Tentacles flirt. Yeah.
I just redirect my laughter in his direction.
And then can I still use half my movement to get up, or
yeah.
15?
Yeah, it's 50. It's half your it's half your movement.
Okay, then I still have 1 to get close to him, and I will cure Kuno of his depression.
All right, cast at what level?
No, I'm curing him of his depression by telling him that I came here to save you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do level 3.
As he's
too long to remember. I'm gonna do level 3.
The long con he was going
which
for.
Is plus 5.
Oh, I feel powerful.
All right, let me heal you. Heal. Boom. Bam. 20.
And I touch him with my sparkling starlight hand. I changed gods. Hey.
Can I want to do an Arcana check to see if I can see any kind of change in his aura or whatnot.
Sure, go ahead. You sense that Erin is a slut.
What?
It's
Is a what?
It's a.
Did you call me a slut?
It's a
Did you call him a slut?
A DX.
I was going to say that earlier, but
No, you sense that he has the power of another deity flowing through his veins. Specifically, the power of starlight seems to flow all around him.
I'll just kind of grin and say, "But it suits you." Oh, and it's my turn. Let's see. What do I want to do?
He's theologically active, if you know what I'm saying. It's good.
I think Brotar's got it handled down there. I'm going to climb up this cliff here. Do you want me to do an athletics check?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and do my math here, just in case it does succeed. Let's see. That's 20 plus 15. That's 35. So I can go all the way up to here.
This guy still has 200 health, by the way.
Oh, we'll deal with him. So yeah, athletics.
More like 200 hit points in a fucking cart with a fat orc on it.
Half
nice.
Oh, excuse me, half orc. Oh shit, my food's here. Be right back. 2 seconds.
Go for it.
I love
all of my great friends.
Who's your great friend?
Ster.
Damn. Why?
I've always been in these kinds of relationships.
What kind of relationship is that?
Destructive.
Oh. That's weird.
I'm just kidding. He's great.
All right.
Top 10, dude.
I'm back. Let's do it.
All right, and I'm going to. Kuno's just going nuts right now. He's going to spend a key for his bonus action and use that to move again to get right up in this guy's face. And let me take another one of those bad boy checks.
He's just
Bam.
fucking crouching tiger, hidden dragoning all over the place, just hopping around.
He stares him in the eye.
You're a fucking Koopa shell, dude.
And he just starts pelting him.
And now he is punched.
You
Oh,
have missed
man.
so many attacks.
Oh,
You have
dude.
like a 10% chance to hit
I'm tired, okay?
This is tired.
every day.
I'm so
Tired
tired.
every day. I'm so old.
All right. Corrupted Hydra will attack the Paladin, scoring a single hit for 8 damage. Ow.
Yeah.
Brotar, you're currently on top of a nerd.
I look around. Is there anything of importance?
Well, there's his, like, ritual that he was doing.
Would I be able to go over there and then go back on the box?
That depends on what you would want to do over there. Let's see. Let's measure and see if you can actually make the journey. Let's see. So you'd start here. You go.
I have 40
Yep,
movement.
you'd be able to make it there and back if you wanted to walk over there, look at it real quick, and then walk back.
I go over there and I look at it.
Okay.
Because there's still a bunch of marble on the box.
Yeah. As you look at the table that is basically the minecart flipped over, you can see that there are a lot of very strange symbols, and you notice that there is a piece of parchment paper with very intricately and precisely prepared salt in a colored salt in a arcane circle.
I shake off the the stuff from the minecart and pick up the minecart and go back to sit on Tyrell.
All right, Smorks in chat, because that's basically what just happened. You just flip it over, just kind of shake that shit out, and just walk over it with the other fucking... Okay.
Now I have a minecart in my hand.
Goddamn rocks. There you go. All right, as you have disrupted the ritual, you hear this coming from inside.
Shut up down there.
That's
Alright.
it for my turn.
All right. Wendy, 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 Wendy is so mad. Wendy.
Oh. Also, I don't feel that mad anymore, so I'm turning the rage off.
Okay. Mad Wendy will attack. And we'll fucking cleave this guy's head off. Oh, well, murderous attack then. It has to hit a random target though, so 1d3. Let's see who she hits. Okay, she is insane Rooney. She will attack, slams with jams, and will miss. Holy shit! Hey, calm down, all right? Oh right, bless.
She has divine favor from the gods to hit slams with jams.
Ah! Devael.
It's that boy. I'm gonna shoot at number 1.
Okay.
Bang
cross.
bang.
Alright, you have a longer range than they do, so those one will hit for 11 damage. The Yunti will go. This one will disengage and attempt to just get the hell out of here. These two in the back are going to fire at Devael and return fire, but they have disadvantage. 18, does that hit you? Yes, it does. So you have 13 AC. Holy shit. All right. That'll hit you for 4 damage.
Do I get
Alright.
disadvantage from wearing heavy armor as an archer?
No, that's only for stealth checks.
Okay, then I'll be able to put on heavy armor once this dungeon is over.
Paladin's going to stab the living shit out of the Hydra, and will also smite that. 15 damage. Slams with jams. It forgives the crazy lady for hitting him, because, you know, he know what he signed up for. And he's going to slam this guy until he is dead. And indeed, he is dead.
Very nice.
Also, he's a little hurt, so he's just going to hit himself with that sweet second wind. Dope. Erin.
Erin.
He's
You're
muted.
talking, you're muted.
Oh, I used a level 3 word of healing on Brotar.
Okay.
My bonus action, and then I guess I can still move here. That's it.
I keep losing connection. It's really fucking annoying.
Thank you.
Hey, bro. You got a snake in there?
I have a nerd in here.
Ooh.
As I'm running up to this point, I look down there and I say, "Keep up the good work, boys." I'm starting to sound like English dub Vegeta.
Oh, what the heck?
All right, this Hydra's just gonna keep
I'm
finding. Oh, you're
not
not.
done
Oh,
yet.
you're not dead. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm going to lash out with 2 radiant sunbolts.
Oh, that's right. You're Vegeta. You can do that.
Oh. Fire. Tile punch. Sure.
Oh my god. Your build's not even bad or anything. You just fucking can't roll anything. It sucks. Everything sucks, dude.
If he can't roll, his build is bad.
Alright, time to eat this paladin. For 2 hits, 18 damage. Brotar, the no longer... Well, he's still pretty close to death, but hey.
I look around for anything of importance or use.
Well, there's more rocks to the side of you there.
I'm gonna pick up those rocks and stand. I'm gonna fill the cart with the rocks and stand on top.
Okay.
He's gonna need like a 40 strength roll.
Alright. That guy's dead. Devael.
That's me.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy that Kuno couldn't hit.
Okay.
I want to shoot it at the Hydra because we kind of got it handled up there.
Don't
Alright.
worry about it.
All right,
These two are gonna move over here, and they're both going to shoot at Kuno. All right, and he'll catch the arrow that would have hit him.
And I don't feel like spending a key on it, so I'm just gonna toss it over my shoulder and laugh.
The Unti are questioning their life choices. All
Should I
right,
have been born a snake?
I gotta remake my character. All right, I'm gonna start slamming this fucking Hydra into the ground. One hit for 9 damage. Oh my god, this Hydra is... Slams with jams.
I didn't like Jam very much.
He didn't. Well, it was jelly he wanted.
Oh, did I bait him?
Erin.
What's the range on this? You know what I'm saying? What's the range on that? Close the spell page. What an idiot. I will cast Moonbeam on the Hydra. Because I assume I can see it on the cliff and it's big.
Yep.
Moonbeam!
That goes off at the start of my turn, I think? Or is it
I believe
immediate?
so.
I think so, yeah. Pretty sure. Moonbeam. Kuno.
Let's see. Drop up into here. Hey, boys. Remember, these are all -1. So 5. Oh, I'm sorry. You want T Archer 2. Oh, I'm sorry. 1. That. And I think as a monk, I get 1 free unarmed strike. I don't have to spend a key on it at least.
Yep.
So for a bonus action, so I'm going to drop that on the same archer. That's only yeah, that's
gonna miss.
But I try and play it off like I'm just provoking him. Like, I acted like I was going to hit you, but I wouldn't.
Ooh, 2 for flinching.
Oh.
All right. What's my save for Moonbeam?
Constitution. Okay, now my spell DC is 16, so it fails because it's the opposite of the other time where it would succeed.
He rolled and got the number.
All right. I'm going to do an advanced explanation of this. All right. So, in the game, there are DCs, which are difficulty classes, which is a static number that must be reached by a roll to determine whether or not it succeeds. If the number is met, unless there's a special circumstance, then the effect connected to the roll is considered to succeed. So because you are giving me a saving throw, I have to reach the DC of your saving throw DC for your spell. Your number is static, mine is rolled. So because I met your static number, I succeed with what my roll is trying to do, which in this case is to avoid the effect of your spell. In an attack, trying to hit somebody is against their AC, which is a static number.
It's very obvious because I'm the defender. I'm defending. The Moonbeam is defending.
In this case, the defender is the static number because it always is. Because I'm making a throw against a challenge that you've set.
You take half that.
Okay, 3 damage. Now, to be clear as well, there are different, and this is for 5th edition, opposing rolls, which has no static number. You have to defeat one another for that. So you actually have to roll higher than the other person to get your effect to go off. A tie is nothing happens at all in opposing rolls.
And the Moonbeam is defending against the Hydra attacking it with its defense.
With its saving throw. I think you're trying to troll right now.
No, I'm saying Gygax was wrong.
He was wrong to make this game.
Man, I disagree. Anyway, I'm going to attack the paladin. It's fucking, man, she is getting messed up over here. I have critted her, like, so many times. She's down on her last legs. Brotar.
Do I see any more rocks?
You're out of rocks. Well, you'd have to mine them, and that's not really practical.
Yeah, go get the pickaxe.
Is that a pickaxe I see?
That is a pickaxe.
Is there anything else I see near me that within range to pick up?
Erin.
I don't think Erin would like that. I'm gonna go pick up the pickaxe.
Okay, hold on. Here you go, little buddy. Here's your little...
And now on my turn.
Little pickaxe. There you go, Dyrus. There you got a little pickaxe. Alright. Okay. And that's gonna charge. Boom, 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 blam. Damage 13. Devael.
That's me. I'm gonna shoot at number 2.
Number 2. Alright, that first one's gonna be a crit, so roll a d8 for me. Total of 16 damage. Boom. Yunti Archer will disengage and get the hell away from Wendy. Holy shit, please no. Alright, the Paladin's gonna cure wounds on herself. Slams with jams. He likes to slam with jams. Erin.
I will invoke the power of my favorite god, Falafel, and channel divinity to blow up my moonbeam.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Because there is no god named Falafel.
Well, that's too bad. He's going to have to deal with it. He knew who he was taking on when he hired me. The interview process was thorough.
Alright, use your channel divinity.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Which they're good at that, so he takes half.
Anything else?
I will. I don't know. Can I look at the papers Brotar has?
He doesn't have the papers. He dumped it all out over here.
Oh.
He just has the minecart.
Well, then I'll go walk over here and look at those.
Make an Arcana check. That is enough. Well, the ritual is very powerful, but also very simple to understand. The ritual is a transference of lifeblood and soul energy. Specifically, the plan from this particular individual was to transfer the power of Brotar and Kuno into himself in order to give him access to heightened abilities. Unfortunately, there's just one problem. In order to do that, you have to leave your life force open into the Aether. As the ritual was interrupted, that means that all of his life force has now eked out into the Astral Sea, having nowhere else to go. Basically, he couldn't patch the hole he made in himself.
Oh, God. I don't have the heart to tell Brotar his pet might be dead.
He won't eat anymore.
He was alive when I put him in his cage.
Anything else, Erin?
No.
Kuno.
Kuno walks past the archer almost casually and stretches out his arms as he's passing, like he's and yawning, stretching and yawning. And as he does so, he throws 2 radiant sunbolts at the archer. I don't know why.
Oh, that's why it worked this time. See, because you're styling on him. That's the key. You guys got to style on
him. That's his turn.
All right. The big Hydra will kind of just blink at the exploding moonbeam. They just keep killing this paladin. This seems to be working out.
Oh, he takes damage. But yeah. Constitution save.
Oh, let me do that.
Full damage.
Alright, 14 damage. And the paladin takes 7. She's just been tanking this fucking Hydra.
Yeah, the first hit on him really made it scary.
Alright, Brotar.
I'm just gonna sit on there because I don't know what's happened.
Alright.
I just give him a thumbs up from up top.
I'm just waiting for everything to settle down.
No, please! No! Devael.
See, there's nothing else to shoot at. I'll shoot at the Hydra.
Alright. Paladin misses, slams with jams, is just gonna...
No, she deserved the killing blow.
Yep, didn't get it. Erin.
Well... I mean, I'm just gonna assume that my moonbeam will kill it on its turn. So I'll...
Oh, wait, she's blessed. She's blessed. I forgot about her blessed.
She's not blessed anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, you cast with a spell? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Chat likes to be backseating and be wrong. I took blessed off everyone already for you. Bam, boom, got him double. Brotar, good to see you again. I think the snake he's dead. Because the spell, he killed himself.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. It was a ritual. It was a suicide ritual.
Then I'll start to take the stuff off and check the body.
Alright, that's a lot of shit you put on him, so you're not gonna do it this turn.
Yeah, I know, just like working on it.
Just starting to dig through all the shit you put on it. Alright, anything else, Erin?
That's it.
Kuno?
I'm also pulling a cool Kuno and looking away while my moonbeam does the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to, seeing as the situation seems handled, Kuno's just going to casually walk down here.
Alright.
Do you want me to roll athletics on that?
No, you have slow fall. You don't
Yeah.
give a shit about that. Alright, and Moonbeam, roll the damage for me. Let's see if I even have to roll my... Oh my god! Are you serious, dude?
I knew it!
Oh no! Okay, I take 2 damage. Alright, I guess I get a turn to attack the paladin. No! No! Fucking way!
She'll be fine! I can go healer.
Everybody's too busy trying to fucking pose in the background.
Just flexing over here.
Fucking paladin went down. Brotar is continuing to dig.
She's gonna be mad at... Well, I'm the only one who helped her. And Devael.
I was going to, but I saw the moonbeam flashing around over there, so I figured it was fine.
Brotar doesn't know anything. He's at the bottom of the pit.
Alright, Devael.
That's me. I'm gonna kill it.
Ooh, there you go.
And that leads us to the conclusion of this battle. You should probably go save her before she dies. She's bleeding out.
Error.
I got an error too.
Heal!
Hey, you saved her. Alright, good. Alright. Alright, Brotar.
This wasn't preventable.
Brotar, as you get to the bottom of the giant pile of rocks and refuse and all the other shit you put on top of him, you find out, or rather, as you take off the minecart, you're met with a stinking burnt flesh smell as you see the inside of the minecart is plastered with the charred remains of the twin-headed serpent.
Ew.
Nothing remains, save
Gross.
for blood, the pasted parts of his muscle, bits and pieces of shattered bone, and I guess, like, the skin of his face.
What about his items?
His items have been destroyed.
Yikes.
I pick through
Oh.
his guts looking for my pearls. Where are my pearls?
You do not find your pearls, but you do find a key that survived the blast.
I pick up the key.
It is an ivory key.
Does it have any encryption on it?
It does not. It is
Well,
made of
okay.
bone.
Can I take the minecart with me?
Yes, you can.
Can I take both minecarts with me?
You can take both minecarts with you.
Why are you so obsessed with your pearls, Kuno? You can't even say thank you for saving you before even thinking about your pearls.
Thank you for saving me.
You know how much work I went through?
Oh my god, he's milking it now.
I imagine you went through very much. Thank you.
Do you know what Erin did?
My pearl. I don't.
I
Yes,
realigned with
he
a new
laid
god.
in his bed and cried.
I,
And then I found some paladin or something that talked some sense into him.
Wait, Erin cried?
Yeah, he was laying in his bed and crying.
Oh, little baby crying.
I know, right?
I'm
I
just
didn't
kidding.
cry.
We all need a good cry sometime. It's okay. It's okay.
Though it does sound like he's turned over a new leaf from what
Yes.
I want to be clear that
and I'm gonna walk away.
he covered that up before you got there. Unless he just did a bad job. I don't know.
Wait, what?
You didn't actually walk on him crying.
Oh no, I know, but when we first got to the camp, he literally just laid down.
Yeah, I just assumed no matter what he was going to say, I cried because I'm a woman.
Not because I
and...
actually saw him cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. All right.
I give Erin a real strong pat on the back, a little too strong, and I say, "Looking good, though." Oh, sorry. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Now let's go find my pearls.
You have.
Why do you need your pearls so much?
Well, if you want to know, they were given to me by my wife when she was. One day, she went to the beach. She laid 8 eggs and buried them in the sand. And then she went out that day and found 8 pearls in the sea. And she gave them to me and said, today I give to you 2 gifts. Our 8 children and these 8 pearls. And that's what they represent.
All right.
Backstory, Pog.
You're welcome.
All right. That is another minecart. You can only carry 2 minecarts.
If Brotar asks me to take a minecart, I will take one as well.
No, Brotar doesn't care.
Is this
Okay.
Brotar's new bell?
Can I pick up the mining pick?
Yeah, you have that. You have it on your person.
Oh, okay.
And you have
is
2
there any-
minecarts.
Is there anything on the ground that I could use as a weapon as I walk out of the spiral?
I'm not going to lie. They're not going to be better than the pickaxe or the minecarts you are currently wielding.
Okay. Then I will go.
All right. Well then, congratulations! You have successfully freed your entrapped allies, and you have somehow infiltrated even further into the Lord of Flowing Waters, Tomb City.
Well, technically, we're in the same spot.
No, you're not. You're further in.
Like a little bit of inches in.
Yeah, I mean, actually, we are one door in the marketplace.
Do you want me to hype you up or not? You just want to fucking...
No, we want you to be a big downer.
Will our heroes survive the rest of their journey? Will they...
Technically, we backtracked.
Also, when you say heroes, you mean Slams with Jams and the Paladin and Mad Wendy.
What do you mean? I'm the hero. I got everyone together.
And I styled on them.
They're gonna
really
forget
hard.
you.
I even gave you power, Aaron.
Will they find all their stolen stuff? Will they argue about other inane
You
things?
just sat in your bed and cried.
Find out
And
next
I was
time.
like, this person
on
can
the old
probably help
thrones.
This little baby.
That's it. All right. Thanks for playing. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.